welcome to SNKronize, where we talk about all sorts of things and strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats.
And that's only the beginning.
This is only the beginning. But we are going to get so
What's that over there?
fat. We are going to get so fat because...
God damn it.
James, look, a distraction.
Yeah, I know.
Really? Okay, anyways, no, if you were watching my Instagram live a few minutes ago, my good friend Ken in Japan, I finally got my Christmas gift from him. It took like a month to ship. But
shipping delays and stuff like that.
Because the world currently. And he packed, now they're allowed to send food over, because like I could send American snacks over to him, which I've been doing for like the past year and a half, but now they're allowed to send Japan snacks over. So what he's been wanting to like send me for, you know, a few years now, he's finally able to do so because that rule lifted. So thanks to him, James, we get to try strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats.
Oh, I've definitely tried them before.
Well, you get to eat them more.
Why do you think I'm trying to steal them from you?
We have more, too.
We got more. We got
very
more.
well aware of how strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats taste.
Really? Because this will be my first time eating this flavor.
Okay.
Because I always get like the sake ones.
When we were at Japan last time for Evo Japan, and I was with, you know, with Jason, with my friend Jason there, like, we went to one of the Don Quixotes and we just bought like...
Oh, like the 7-story one in Aki?
Yeah, we just bought like every flavor of Kit Kat that looked interesting to us.
Because that place has like the wall of Kit Kats.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, nice Bulma shirt. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
Yeah!
Guess what I found?
Perfect.
I now have a KOF officially SNK shirt.
You know, I'm not even mad at the flex. Because you're finally wearing a KOF shirt.
The thing is, though,
Holy
it's
shit.
like, it actually is kind of a flex, because that's the
Holy
Evo
shit.
shirt.
Yeah, this is the
Damn.
Evo shirt. This is
Damn.
I found it yesterday,
Holy
so
shit,
I
that's
was
hot.
doing a bunch of. It's extra large. So
Yeah,
it's
James,
super
look over
large.
there.
Yeah, it's super large right now. So like.
Yeah, but like under the hoodie, you can't even tell.
Right.
No,
exactly,
and with the hoodie, it looks so. You know, I want to
That
go.
explains.
I want to put your hair in a ponytail and get my
that
money.
post you made this morning last night where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, look at all these shirts. I've got some cool old shirts.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I should frame some of these.
I wasn't looking for this, but
when
I
you
found it.
yeah.
I found it. So yeah.
Also,
there
it's
you
really
go.
weird feeling nostalgic for the SNK Playmore logo.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
like
right. Yeah, check it out.
Jeez,
Look at
damn.
that.
Touche, salesman. Touche.
Which I'll get more into that later.
Yeah.
But we have a video to watch.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
weirdly
not. I'm
enough.
trying my hardest not to look at the chat. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just not looking because I want to be surprised. I don't know what the trailer is. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I haven't looked at Twitter yet. Here we go.
All right,
Let's just make
Volume.
this happen. Also, make sure to. What have you done? You didn't even swap the feed over.
I know, because I'm trying to pause the video and the video won't pause.
I love when abs stick out of shirts. And bada titty. Damn.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
I mean,
That is what I was.
considering who this is, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mark of the Wolf's Terry is a beast.
Let's take a listen to this.
Happy B Janae noises.
ようマリー今回もやっぱ仕事できてるんだそれともプライベート
ご推察通り仕事よ仕事でも今から少しの間だけは
Hey!
Terry Bogard.
Aww. With his Mark of the Wolf music.
Oh my god.
Looking costumes.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, get effed right there. Oh, jeez. He's just going through everybody.
Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, purple.
I like the blue one.
ライナソー
Oh.
団体に移籍したんだろせっかくだし
They just did that.
別の恐竜
Not even the first time.
I know. I love it.
So funny.
So good.
This game has just made all of us so freaking happy, and it's not even out yet.
Oh,
Just
read
for
that
the
last
love of
bit.
God. What? What?
Which one?
The text, like the legal text thing. That's
Whoa!
Oh, right there, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
There you go. So this is a pre-order bonus, but after March 9th, it stops being a pre-order bonus.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
so
deals.
digital only purchases of KO15 made and downloaded before March 9th will receive them. After that, who knows? This DLC may go on sale in the future.
Right. It might just become something you have to buy.
Just
So, redeem
make
it.
sure you get Terry before March 9th of this
So,
year.
that's just a thing to keep in mind.
Wow.
But at this point in time, I guess we can all give up hope for abs for Mary then, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
no. The default Mary is not changing.
推察通り
It's pretty much how it's going to be. So I'm just going to hold out hope for the classic Mary DLC.
Right, that just makes her super buff.
プライベートに
And has boots.
テリー
Right.
Terry Bogard.
Nice slowly. These colors, though.
Yeah.
Can we, go back a little more? Let's see the whole first run of that.
I just like when I hear the voice acting here. I love
Okay.
超グリーンダイナソー
He's like,
So he starts calling him Griffin because only in the West do we call him T.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Sup, Griffin? I mean,
Dinosaur. You're a dinosaur.
But yeah, no. In 14, if the two of them entered a chat cutscene like that, he'd be like, "Hey, T-Zoc, how you been, man?" He's like, "Hey, Terry. I mean, who is T-Zoc?" So now it's Terry's turn to actually try and screw it up.
That is amazing. So, red is very nice.
That's a good one.
Black
Also-
and tan. That's how I like my beer. So I like that one.
Dear Terry. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Do me a favor. In another browser, open up all of Terry's colors in Mark of the Wolves.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna just jump right
Yeah,
in.
yeah, I
Guys, you're
mean-
just dipping.
Yeah, why not?
Terry Garu Mark of the Wolves.
Garu.
colors.
Juriasama.
Gato.
Seiskun.
There we go.
Oh, is it this one here?
Actually, the third one should be good. Sorry,
No,
yeah,
the
yeah, that one. That
Oh,
one.
there's only 4 colors though.
Yeah,
right?
Mark of the Wolves only had 4 colors.
Okay, got it. Well, those are the same colors.
yeah,
right there.
Those
that's
ones right there.
literally
Yeah.
all of the same colors.
Yeah, you can see this. I mean, it's hard to see here unless I try to do something like this.
Yeah, that'll do.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's literally the same colors. Literally the same colors. Okay.
Yeah, so the opening 4 are the 4 from Mark of the Wolves.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing K-Dash team.
Are you guys looking forward to us doing terrible voice acting for Suzuki? Do you guys look forward to this, honestly? Because if so, I'm going to put
So-
more effort in for you.
So the purple one, I feel like Rock has had that color.
Rock has had a purple color, yes. But is it the exact same? It might be.
Yeah, those look pretty.
Yeah,
at least 1 or 2 of those look pretty close to Rock Howard
hold on,
colors.
hold on.
I just like classy looking
Yeah.
blue Terry.
And then actually,
over
can you do me
here.
a favor? Bring up his 11 colors.
11 colors.
Because it was Mark of the Wolves Terry in 11.
Yeah, Rock had a purple, but his was the brighter purpley.
Yeah. But it's pretty close.
I mean, no, yeah, look it, because
thank you,
isn't
Indio.
this the other? That's not Garo. That's KOF.
No, that's KOF 13 art
yes.
style.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
No.
Just go to good old Hard Edge Wiki.
Okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There was 12 colors in here.
Yeah. So at least, so they're not shared with 11. Interesting.
These are all unique right here. Yeah.
The gold one, actually.
The gold one?
Yeah, R1 and triangle. That's close.
Yeah, but
That's
he
not
doesn't
quite-
have the white pants,
yeah.
right? So.
Yeah, the 11 Fatal Fury team is pretty godlike. Just because Duck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There's his purple.
Yeah, it's not quite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's close-ish. Actually, it's pretty close. Except Terry's still got the white undershirt, actually.
He does.
And notice, actually, 3 of these 4, he's wearing a black undershirt. The
you're
purple's
right,
the only one where he's
yeah.
got a white undershirt.
Yeah.
What about
I dig the black.
They're all pretty good.
Yeah, these are all white,
Mm-hmm.
undershirts. Yeah,
Huh.
all of them are white except for.
Black and tan should have black shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, by the way, I'm not throwing shade on anything. I just want to be like, I cannot wait for the modding in this game
Oh man.
for custom colors. Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Custom colors and then custom costumes are just gonna be ridiculous, and I cannot wait to see them graced on Twitter for all of us to enjoy, because that's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, the orange one is actually a navy blue. It's not even black,
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
which I guess helps it be more complementary to the gold-ish, whatever.
Blue, orange.
I actually really kind of like that color,
This one.
and I hate yellows. Like,
I mean,
that's
it's
good
really-
It's more
It's-
orange.
yeah,
though. It's more
it's-
tanny
I hate-
orange.
It's more like a Western tan look.
I mean, I hate yellows and orange. If it touches yellow on the color wheel, I probably don't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not even like
Okay.
fond. I'm not fond of light greens either.
Okay.
So
there you go.
yeah, that's pretty swell. So I'm pretty happy.
His undershirt actually is like a navy blue with the tan yellowish jacket.
I'm just glad that they actually showed the colors in the trailer. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of nice. And dude, I just realized now that they showed the colors in a way that the background is one background.
Yeah. Slick
That's actually really
That's
well
pretty
done.
tasty.
Yeah, that's well done.
paneling.
Wonder how they just like moved him ever so
You
slightly.
guys at SNK are so cool. All your little details just
Oh
make
shit!
us
It
so
is kind of
happy.
Leo Whitefangish.
It is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is. That's funny. Leo Whitefang.
Yep.
No, now we all hate this color. So
I like it more. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, we like it more,
I don't
sir.
even play that character, and I hate fighting him, but he's still a good character. I don't care.
yeah, he's a cool character. It's just
I hate to
traumatized.
Yeah.
I hate to be one of those people, but there's obviously a Giovanna Leo ship over here, so I don't mind at all. Shut up. I don't mind at all.
Welcome.
Welcome. Cool. I mean, thanks for. I mean, I guess you've been catching us on YouTube or on Spotify, so now.
Now you get to see our ugly mugs. Hi.
Watch the chaos in real time.
Watch us
Exactly.
eat. Watch me eat everything.
There are no editing anywhere.
Nope.
we,
Not like we edit
we are
anyway.
we are a disaster.
But we can go like back 10, 15 years and be like, a beautiful disaster.
Well said, Ash. Well said.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways, that's Terry.
Yes.
That's Garo Terry.
Which then does imply that one of the next trailers we're getting is going to be for Classic Leona.
Hopefully.
Because
Hopefully.
anything after that is just going to be like, the release trailer, or is when they start showing the DLC characters. So they should probably knock out the DLC they've already revealed first.
God, I want to see the DLC so bad. I want to see who's getting put into the game.
Wiggly dance.
Okay.
Excitement. All right.
Oh, thank you, Trevor. Appreciate that.
Okay,
you're
kids.
just confused. You're just confused by the my. Actually, I'm not hot. It's the my really. That's
Oh,
doing
hush
it.
now, sir. Yeah, it's also the fabulous hair. You
I
do have perfect newscaster hair. I want you to understand that.
I've determined I don't want to cut my hair because
Good, you shouldn't.
The nice thing about having the hair like this is it hides how fat my face has gotten.
Oh my God.
So
The thing is, like, you don't have a fat face, you could do chubby cheese.
yeah, I do have chubby cheeks. I do have chubby cheeks. Wow.
But it's not like you're a
Like
fat
you're in
head.
pain.
No. It's just Wednesday.
I mean, who knows when they'll start announcing DLC characters, but I'm just saying, like, before they do that, they're just they gotta cover the characters they've already revealed, or the things they've already revealed.
Like I was saying last show, honestly, they gotta wait a month or so, you guys. The tease will probably start happening. If you look back a little bit, you'll see like it's not as instant as everyone's hoping, but yeah.
So one of the reasons why KOF 13 had one of the largest entry numbers at EVO of that year was that if you entered it, you got
the
this
shirt.
nice shirt. So that's why there's the EVO logo on it and stuff. So
Hey,
it's an
you know what?
old
And
shirt.
the number
it's
of people,
facts.
the number of people who entered the tournament, got their shirt, and then walked away.
Yeah, dude, there were so many DQs in that tournament. There were so many DQs in that
Okay,
tournament.
I just want to state when Evo did the Street Fighter shirt, if you entered, remember Street Fighter 5?
one was the Street Fighter shirt?
The two turbo throwback where it's Blanca-chan rolling after
Yeah, that
right.
one.
Okay,
That's right,
I joined that tournament. I played, all right, and I did not go. I did not fully go 0-2. I think.
Did you get a
I
DQ?
think. No, I didn't.
Oh, nice.
I didn't.
Let's go.
So I played my 2 people that had to play, but I got my shirt and I earned it. So there. but that does work. That marketing does work.
Yeah.
It really does.
100% it does. Yeah.
So
You can make people do all sorts of crazy shit
For
when you
sure.
involve free stuff.
I mean, t-shirt guns at E3 were always the most dangerous. I mean,
Rest in peace, Mod Flanders.
Dude, yeah, the freaking Capcom, booth used to always throw t-shirts into the crowd, and dude, like, it's like wrestling. People get. I feel like they stopped doing that.
I think a few people got injured. Yeah, no, there were some close calls. There might have been a small fist fight. I don't know, but yeah.
Yep. Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, SNK, if you want more people to enter during tournaments, you get the shirts.
I mean, or we could
Let me
bring it.
wait. Let me say that in the States. Because what was it? That one awesome KOF fest with the great artwork. They had them on the posters and the tote bags. Yeah, so that was awesome.
You've been in a fight over a free
T-shirt
t-shirt.
comment.
Comic-Con.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
that is real.
100%.
Look, I've almost thrown down for a stupid ass like Bob's Burger poster. Okay, I understand because, and I didn't even want it. It was just like, as Bob from Bob's Burger says, it's the principle, Linda. It's the principle. But no, this chick was being so nasty. She tried to grab it out of my hands, and I'm just
Jesus.
like, I'm just like,
people are vile in those
Yeah.
crowds. Because I mean, the thing is that like people have a really weird, deep psychological understanding of I'm never gonna see this motherfucker again.
Oh right, yeah.
So you get
yeah.
into a really messed up crowd at some of these cons, you'll just snatch.
Yeah.
you will snatch and grab. But you know what?
5-second rule. You weren't holding it for 5 seconds, so it's on the ground as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah,
It's like freaking football, dude. Like fumbles.
it is.
Or like driving as a tourist.
Yeah.
So anyways, she tried grabbing it out of my hands. I looked at her and she's like, I was in line before you. And I was like, the fuck you weren't. Like, I was like, you just came in here out of nowhere. I didn't see your ass anywhere in line. And she's like, this is mine. And I'm like, no, it's not. And I ripped it. And then I grabbed another one and walked away. So
Oh jeez.
do not ever mess with me at Comic-Con because I am so sick of everyone's weeby shit.
See, now I'm just imagining her, like, just sitting here just looking, and then just suddenly her eyes open, like in Daimon's Greatest Super. Yeah. Because Daimon's in that same bracket as, like, Brock from Pokemon, where if you ever see their eyes, you know it's a bad time.
Right. Something happened.
I will also say this. It always pays to, if you are a fan and you're like dressed as a character, it always pays to go to the booth because the people are going to give it to you before they give it to someone else just trying to snatch and grab.
Well, I mean,
So,
that was the
like-
whole story of you guys when.
With E3,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's not bring that up. That's different. That's totally different.
I'm gonna have to bring it up.
No, that is completely different.
But I mean,
that's completely
That's why Hell
different.
Pocket said, "Don't wake Daddy," right? Because his eyes open up, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh man, that's ridiculous.
Sweaty ass
That's
towel.
touted.
Okay.
Wow. Yep.
It has his DNA on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Oh man.
All right, so anyways, let's get to the story before we fall down more rabbit
It's just
holes.
crazy, like how much people go crazy
For sure.
t-shirts.
Yes.
But like I said, I mean that was the thing because so I've basically put all my t-shirts in boxes, and so I've been cleaning recently, and those boxes take up a lot of space. So I bought a bunch of vacuum bags, and so I took them all out and I started just like compressing them and stuff, and I found so many t-shirts from like Final Round 2017 and like from
So
all
we're
the
gonna
state
have a
of Canada.
t-shirt auction.
Yeah, I know, right?
All proceeds go to James.
I want to do like a freaking museum, I swear.
Okay, you're not the only one because I have still remember the shit. I want to say Onimusha. I believe it was Onimusha. Remember at E3 when they were giving away the vacuum sealed formed t-shirts, and they were in the shape of controllers. Yeah, so
I have like a Tomb Raider one like that.
I have that one too.
Yeah,
I have the Tomb Raider one, which was shaped like the Nokia phone.
Right. Okay,
And then I have like an Onimusha one.
Because it was for Tomb Raider's launch on the N-Gage.
Yes. Yes. And also, was that the same? No, I think that was a different year. Remember the year that they had the Lara Croft that you could ask questions to? It was literally like CG Lara Croft on a big screen panel, and you got to ask her questions in line. And when you did, you got one of the shirts, and I got a flashlight.
Dude,
I got a Tomb Raider flashlight.
The amount of T-shirts that I vacuum sealed yesterday, I would need to cover up.
Dude,
like.
I gotta teach you how to
balls.
Ranger roll.
Well, no, I Ranger roll them. I've rolled my T-shirts.
That's not good for game shirts, though.
Yeah, for these ones that I want to preserve.
Yeah, you have to, like, with the game shirts you want to preserve, like, all my precious E3 ones and Capcom ones and stuff.
I still need to see if I have some of the old ones that, I wore through junior high kind of thing.
Right.
Because I have, like, an Akira shirt from, like, 1994. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of beat up, but it's like, I still would frame that.
How many Takuma shirts do I have? Zero, unfortunately.
Yeah, because there hasn't been
more.
a random chance to get one.
Yeah, I know, right?
The moment there's a random chance.
And again, you can always bring back the joy of the N-Gage if you really want to, so...
I
don't have a T-shirt in hand.
Man, I have birthday gift ideas now. I have so many birthday gift
you
ideas
showed
for
me
you.
about
So
having
many.
the little hanging things and throw the T-shirts in there.
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah,
I have like 2 of them now,
Yeah.
so yeah, I roll all my shirts into there. So
honestly, all of my precious E3 shirts, I have them just like folded into nice little squares where you can see the image.
right,
Like
Yeah,
Tekken's Nina Death by
because
Degrees.
you've got like the retail.
I still have
display.
that one. Yeah, I have the all of them. I fold very nicely. So, but I have some
but
old
I mean,
ass
again,
shirts.
like a lot of the shirts that I have are event shirts too.
Same.
So like like I said, I have Canada Cup shirts. I have ones from when I went to like overseas, and I have all
So
like these
cool.
crazy shirts everywhere. So it's just one of these days I just want to like figure out a way to put them all in like little frames, T-shirt frames, and then just have it so that people can look through all these. Because I bet you a lot of people who worked on some of those old events would probably see them and be like, holy shit, like you still have those,
Okay,
You know,
speaking.
honestly, you could decorate this whole back wall here. All you need are the Hot Topic display shirt cases.
But they
All
would
you
have
need
to
are
be,
those.
yeah, but they would have to be like the flip, because there's no way this would only hold like 4 shirts, I swear, right? Unless we
Just the little squares. You just
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You know Hot Topic. They all have the little plexiglass squares.
That's right.
And you put the shirt in there, you fold it, you get the nice image in the front, and then you can literally have like the whole wall.
I understand about the T-shirt quill, but I don't
know.
Because then you ruin the shirt.
Yeah,
Right,
we want to keep them whole.
You would make a T-shirt quilt out of your own personal, nostalgia shirts, right? As
Right.
opposed to things that you're trying to collect and preserve,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So yeah, it's 2 different ways to.
I mean,
approach
unless
it.
you have your shirts you really love that are like gaming shirts and they are worn, yeah, go for it.
Right,
Make
yeah.
the quilt. Make the
If
quilt.
it's like a Hot Topic Legend of Zelda shirt, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're, this is, Frosty Fausting's 2010,
Dude,
you
like,
might want to keep that.
I have the
Seriously.
final round DeCapre shirt when they revealed DeCapre at final round, so it's just
Damn.
like, oh, I don't want to.
So on the note of like the ancient event-based things, whatever, our mutual friend that we've talked about many a times who helps us with paperwork,
Oh right, yeah. Okay,
he actually
okay.
managed to get his hands on a staff Letterman from King of the Hill.
Whoa.
and it is impressive.
godlike.
It is impressive. It kind of looks like, since it was King of the Hill, it looks like borderline NASCAR jacket, but has all the King of the Hill patches, the year on it.
Yeah,
it's got all of them embroidered
it's
on
got
the
like a
back.
staff patch for each season that jacket was part of, kind of thing.
dang,
It's
okay.
crazy.
So like KOF 2002 ACA Neo Geo is on the iOS Android
which
store?
means basically the best publicly released emulated version
Right,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
Neo Geo ROM
is
is
out.
now on phone.
Yeah.
is now on the phone. Whoa, that's weird. Okay.
You would take those.
Okay.
But besides the King of the Hill jacket, I think the other like rarity jacket from our mutual friends is the one friend of mine that has the Sega jacket. And if Sega jacket friend and King of the Hill friend met wearing their jackets, their heads would explode at the same time. I believe they would. So, anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
James
Can we
needs
get-
more KOF shirts.
Yes, I do. I need more.
This is a
KOF
beautiful
shirts.
start. I'm glad. And look, you had it all along, so there you go.
Well, I knew I had it somewhere, so I
The
knew.
KOF was in you all along.
Believe in the heart of KOF.
See, KOF. It was a cough, right? So.
Get out.
Oh my god. It's terrible, James. Damn it.
K,
Anyways,
Maxima, and Whip.
story time!
Story time.
Hey kids, it's story time, your favorite time.
All right.
Of
Can we get a little zoom?
day?
Oh
Of
yeah,
night?
yeah, yeah. Of course.
Can't I? Oh yeah.
Is this good or more zoom?
That's fine for me.
I'm not that old. Shit.
Okay. All right. Okay. What a start.
That's kind of rude.
What? I'm just making
He's
it.
the closest one. He's wearing glasses.
Yeah, I know, right?
It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna need glasses sometime soon. Anyway, story time. Let's go.
You big fat liars! I'll never forgive you. I hate you, old man, and I hate you, K. Do I say K dash or just K?
You just
I think
say
K there is fine.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
That's your
cool.
Kula voice?
That's
Wait,
cool.
is that Kula?
That's Kula.
Oh.
Wait, who? Time out. I'm so sorry. Who was Kula last?
I think.
Was it you or was
I
it
think it was Olaf who was.
I think it was. It might have been me. You big fat liars! I'll never forgive you. I hate you, old man. I hate you, K.
Both K and Maxima had
Poor
made the
Maxima.
wrong call. Only one of them had been careless enough to say Kula would feel better by the next day, and she ran crying from the room. But no matter which of them it was, or how tired they were from hunting Nest's survivors, they both should have apologized to the poor girl on the spot. Kula had vanished in the dead of night, along with her favorite backpack.
Which I'm sure is like candy or ice cream shaped.
It's cat shaped.
In a back alley devoid of any signs of life, a lone building stands tucked away from view. K-Dash and his companions hole up in a room inside. One of the many hideouts the group rotates between. In the living area, hardly livable among the disorganized piles of machine parts, Whip arranges pictures on a table with a stern expression.
We've picked up Kula's trail. Things aren't exactly going in our favor, though.
Kay and Maxima sit on the sofa on the other side of the table. Under the girl's thorny gaze, the pair examine the photos. They show a blue-haired man grabbing Kula's arm, along with a silver-haired woman laughing in amusement at them. Though the man's goggles cover his eyes, his attitude towards Kula is clearly far from friendly. Maxima lets loose a small, troubled sigh, while K-Dash clicks his tongue in irritation. Is this K here?
No, I
No,
think
it's Whip.
it's still
isn't
me.
it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think it is.
I guess so.
Okay, so it is Whip.
Yeah, it's all
okay.
Whip.
He went into hiding after Nest's destruction, but now he's joined forces with Angel, abducted Kula, and entered the KOF tournament. He appears to have little connection to the survivors, but we can't overlook this situation.
Whip raises her eyebrows and bluntly addresses the pair.
Your mission? Make contact with this man, known as Krohnen McDougal. Capture him and rescue Kula. To that end, the three of us enter the tournament together.
Roger. No objections here, given what we're up against.
She places a King of Fighters invitation over the photos, but her stern glare allowing them no room to refuse. Maxima slumps in concession, but K-Dash glances away, disinterested. Is this K-Dash?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. She's the one who left, though. Why the heck do we have to go get her? This elicits a wry smile from Maxima and an exasperated sigh from Whip.
Come on now, partner. You know that won't fly. It's our fault the princess ran off in the first place.
Again with this attitude. Is it still him?
Oh no, I think again with his attitude's Whip.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
okay,
K-Dash
okay.
is the next
Oh,
one.
All right,
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Again with this attitude.
That punk abducting her, entering the KOF. All of it's just to get under our skin. I'm not interested in taking the bait. Having said his piece, K-Dash folds his arm and purses his lips tightly. His words convey more than irritation. They include a hint of caution. Maxima and Whip nod in agreement.
Who the hell is who?
Yeah.
I know, this could be either of them.
All right.
You want to take it or I will? Either way. I'll take it.
Oh, you know what? I think that is Whip.
Okay.
Because look, it says Maxima knit
Yeah,
his
like in
eyebrows.
response.
Okay. All right. Can't fault that logic. If I'm being honest, I was thinking the same thing. Still, even assuming his goal is to draw us out, I sense he might turn violent if his targets never show up.
Maxima knits his eyebrows and rubs his temples. Both Kay and Whip sense what he's getting at. A destroyed...
Oh, wait, no, that was Maxima. Sorry, my fault.
Two voices cheering into the open sky. The memories are old, but still terribly vivid. Whip presses a finger to her brow, discontented, and speaks in a low groan.
You're right. This isn't the same as last time. We can't run the risk of offending him. Not when there's a chance of putting both Kula and the audience in danger.
That's my Akuma grunt. Because he's always ... everything that he does. So every time I see ... I go, for Akuma. The
Makes
way
sense.
K-dashes, stiffens.
K prime dash apostrophe.
Face stiffens at Kula's name is almost imperceptible, but it doesn't go unnoticed. As he sits with his arms folded, Maxima pats him on the shoulder, while Whip speaks admonishingly.
You know what she's getting at, right, partner?
We have to go, even if we know it's a trap.
Damn it all.
Despite his complaints, it's easy enough to tell that K-Dash had conceded.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Whip visibly relaxes and takes the invitation off the table, seemingly satisfied.
I'll take care of the paperwork. If there are any new leads on Kula's whereabouts, I'll let you know.
She rises from the sofa and takes one more look around before continuing.
One more thing. You should clean up this room a bit more. You don't want Kula to get hurt, do you? Anyway, I'll be in touch.
K-Dash mouths a small curse as she walks to the door. Giving his partner a sidelong glance, Maxima rises to his feet.
Well, I guess we better have a stock of ice cream ready once the princess returns.
You just want some for yourself, don't you? K-Dash casts a look of disdain at Maxima, who is checking the fridge in the kitchen and stands up from the sofa. It is then he notices the photo of Krohnen McDougal still on the table.
McDougal.
McDougal. He takes it in one hand.
It's K.
It's K? Oh, okay. This is some bull you've gotten me caught up in. K strikes his metal glove against his belt buckle and presses the flame on his fingertips to the picture. He glares at it like a carnivorous beast until the very last bit turns to ash. Oh, wow, it transformed into ash?
So, in response to hearing all of this, and basically with no surprise whatsoever, the community has been absolutely on fire with McDougal jokes.
Okay.
Nobody can take it seriously. However, one of them particular stands out to me. So if you could bring up, you remember Seachiro's art?
Oh, okay.
Oh God, this
This is my absolute favorite one. Worst case scenario, I will just link it.
No,
if I need to.
this is the best one. This is the best one. This is the best.
Yeah, I forgot.
SYACHII. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And we
A
go
little
to the
more.
media tab. Just go to the media tab.
Yeah, click on media.
It's the very first thing in the media tab. That one.
Yeah, click
okay.
that art. This is so amazing.
Oops. Oh, stupid thing.
Open imaging tab. There you go. And then top. These are all the details you asked for about the blue-haired man. Not much is known about him, though his full name is actually Krohnen McDougal. The best.
It's so damn good. It is so freaking good. I love it. I love it so much.
Just the idea of Kay just spitting all his coffee out and like deflecting off the cup.
Right.
Like Whip's chills and like the fuck is great, but Kay's spitting
is just
like-
comedy. This is absolute comedy.
That's amazing.
It is so great. So yes, again, if you're not following them, please follow them. They do great comics of very, very big NES fans, so...
As you see, SYACHIIRO, we've definitely done a community spotlight.
We were talking about them.
Exactly. So there you go. That is the story. But
Speaking of the community spotlights, I made a promise to somebody, to our friend Yato.
okay.
Garugamesh. If you're familiar with the Garugamesh meme, Nyato thought it'd be the funniest thing in the world to hear Konkuata, like Geese's actual voice actor, doing it, and I was like, you know what? I think I can make that happen.
we gotta tell James where the...
I broke it down for
You
him.
did. But you've never seen the commercial, though.
No, I've never
For what was it? SakuraCon?
SakuraCon 2009.
Holy shit.
okay.
It's so amazing. We really should watch it. Like, people just don't...
Anime and gaming!
Smile, DK! Like, just...
Garugamesh.
Do you want me to pull this up?
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Just please. Please.
You can literally just search YouTube or search Google for
Search Google.
Garugamesh. It's
Search Google.
Giru. There you go.
Garugamesh.
And then there you go. SakuraCon 2009.
Okay.
This is the best commercial for any anime con ever.
It's incredible.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's deliberate.
It's
Right.
now a masterpiece to all of us old taku,
It's
everywhere.
intentionally
Intentionally
right,
bad on
yeah,
purpose,
okay.
and this is why. If you haven't seen it, here you go.
I love sushi.
I love Japan, period.
The tea ceremonies.
Garugamesh!
Oh yeah.
I love anime!
And manga.
And gaming! DDR!
Smiley K.
Hey! Sakura-kan ikimasu!
Check out SakuraCon, April 10 through 12. Check sakuracon.org for all the details.
That's actually pretty amazing.
That's so right.
The funniest thing about that too is like it's so.
I've got my
fitting-
essay written, and I've been working on it
Jesus,
for about a
go
week.
Oh yeah, we're
wait,
well
no.
aware.
Yes.
Like what was the funniest thing is like it actually kind of fits alongside the old Genesis Super Nintendo era of advertising, you know?
Yeah, it really does.
So there's a person that I'm friends with on Facebook who's just been posting up all these old advertisements for all these different games, and he's doing it on his Twitter. So I just followed his Twitter, and God, advertising back in those days was terrible.
I mean,
It was, but in all fairness, it was terrible everywhere.
Right,
Because like the Art of Fighting 2 commercial is remarkable, but it's
That was-
also awful.
Right. But I mean, like,
It-
'cause
I
it was
mean,
those ads with like really disturbing picture or some crazy thing, and then just like paragraphs of text, like you've entered an alley and it's time to fight your ultimate warrior. You know, like dude, like. I guess it was just like designed for people sitting on the toilet, you know, just to read as much as they could out of the advertisement.
I mean, that was probably a target audience,
Yeah.
you know,
You mean
right
like
there,
even like
so.
the magazine ads?
That's what I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
because
talking about.
there would
Exactly
be, like,
the
tons of paragraphs.
I mean,
you
that's
know.
why one of my favorite pictures was when they revealed Jared Leto's Joker and they turned it into the Game Boy Color ad. Oh my god.
That one was immaculate.
Like that's. I wonder if I can find that picture.
Oh, I'm sure.
dude.
I mean, we've been watching some stuff just to see like the old SNK advertisements for the Neo Geo and everything. Those commercials are always amazing. But yeah, they were. Oh god. Yep,
Yeah, like this. Oh god, it just made me.
Flawless.
it's perfect. It's
God,
perfect.
it made me laugh so hard when I saw this because it was just
Yeah,
like.
I remember the next one was really funny too. The second one in the image search
Oh,
right there.
what is this?
Oh yeah, no, that was an actual one. That's
No, so someone edited that one as well.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
really?
it was.
Oh, wait. What was this supposed to be? Like.
No, I mean, so that's basically the original ad, but someone
Mm-hmm.
actually did a head swap on one of them.
Oh, they like turned this one
That
into
one.
Jared
Or
Leto.
it was
right.
one of those, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, this picture makes me
Yeah.
laugh so much, dude. It's just like, oh god, what a genius.
But you know, conversely, at least we also had the great Final Fantasy III Mog destroying everything ads.
Oh,
Those were all good.
That was the commercial, right?
No, they had a magazine equivalent.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, it was like a 2-page spread of like, doesn't seem very fair, does it? Then again, when is life ever fair? And then it shows all of them charred and he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, still to this day, there are 2 commercials from back in that era that I think were absolutely amazing. And the first one is because you popped up the Game Boy Color. Remember when the 64s started coming in different colors? And it's a dude and his girlfriend at the game store. Or no, it's a dude and his girlfriend, and she's trying to buy, you know, they're shopping, and he's trying to decide what color Nintendo 64 he should buy. And so in his brain, it's like there are a bunch of big Vikings on one side and the other side, and they're both wearing the colors, and they're like clashing together. And in the midst of this, his girlfriend holds up polka dot bikini, striped bikini, both in black and white. And she goes, honey, which one? Then you see all the big fat Vikings in the polka dot bikini, and then on the other side, they're wearing stripes, and then they go at it again. I was like, that is the best damn commercial ever. That one, and of course, the first Smash commercial, where all the mascots start beating the crap. Those I will never forget.
Did you see the
with me? Yep.
Did you see the like that clip of Bill Clinton with the Guilty Gear ad thing, like kill your friends guilt free? The best part about it was that one of the people who works at the advertising company actually knows who wrote that and was like, this has this person written all over it, and that person responded was like, oh yeah.
That was wow.
Yeah.
Okay, can you please click the Nintendo 64 commercial I was just describing, please? Thank you so much for finding that. I need to watch this right now. I am excited.
Yeah, it's actually one of the people that still works at who we've worked with for like for our for the
other projects and stuff.
I forgot what the show was called that we did in that they did in their studio in the house
in Arc.
Yeah, I wasn't Arc Revo. It was
no, it was something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Neither can I. All right, play this.
All right,
this is so great.
Nintendo 64's 6 new colors are so amazing, choosing a favorite might be somewhat of a struggle.
Billy? Which one?
Okay, it wasn't polka dots and stripes, it was flowers about the guy with the wedgie. I forgot about the guy with the wedgie.
Also, shout out to Seiryu for actually beating Cone.
I know, congratulations, you are the first person to beat Cone. Wow. Oh God, this is such a damn good commercial. That made my day. Thank you.
The Game Boy ad of the women tied up on the bed. That sounds terrible, actually.
Oh man, I don't even remember that.
I was having quite the conversation with one of my friends recently. I'm not even positive who it was offhand, but spent like a long time like, do you remember how like unapologetically horny the 90s really was?
Yeah,
like
game,
oh my
game
God.
ads were all like sexist and everything. Dude, they were.
It wasn't even ads. It was everything.
Right,
no, it was bad. It was truly
dude,
bad.
Dude, it's funny. Like I was watching like season 1 of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And like
which one? Oh, the
Drew
good one?
Carey one. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the Drew Carey one. And Drew Carey is really bad on that show. Like, he says a lot of very, very
Yeah, I can't believe I'm actually at the point where I'm like, it was a different time.
Yeah,
Like,
it was different time. But like, I was just sitting there watching it, like, and I was just like, I don't think a lot of the shit would fly anymore. Like, I was like, no, Drew Carey would have been like canceled for some of the shit that he said.
Well, I mean, like, I grew up loving Married with Children.
I was just gonna bring up Married with Children. Like, if you remember how women acted and were treated on that show.
I mean, Peg and Kelly, right?
All of them,
And-
from bikini models
and
to
the random
everywhere
guests.
else. Yes, everyone. So yeah, no, the Neo Geo ads were a prime example of what you could get away with back then that you cannot now.
Yeah, let's not put that one on screen, but I'm curious about it.
Yeah, I want to see. I do
sure
want
which
to
one this
see,
is.
but
I am not gonna put it on stream, but
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, it's not even just that, but it's just so many of like the side characters, guest characters. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't even.
is this supposed to be like a murder scene or what?
I don't even get
I don't
that. Like,
understand.
Or like maybe it's like this is sexy time, but you know what? The Game Boy's more important.
right?
It's
or
like
something.
you can't pause.
I
You
just
can't
wanna
pause
point out-
Tetris forever.
I just want to point out that it's very difficult to put yourself in that position. Someone kind of has to do it for you.
Right.
So it's kind of actually fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, there were definitely a lot of very like gay jokes and stuff like that. And the
There
old
were-
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh,
and
very
stuff
much
like that.
so.
Yeah. Which I'm sure is very different now. So in the
Quite.
modern one, yeah.
Quite different. There was another show I was thinking about. I can't
Yeah.
remember which
Dude,
one.
I mean,
would
yeah.
not get
I
away
mean,
with.
honestly, Booth Babes was such a thing, right? Back in the old E3 days and stuff.
I will
so.
never forget the DOA beach volleyball, the first DOA beach volleyball that came out and was displayed at E3. It was the worst booth attraction ever.
I don't know. Rumble Roses was pretty bad.
Yeah,
And-
but no, let me just say this before you tell them about what Rumble Roses was, because I don't remember that. They had a beach. The booth looked like a beach vacation getaway. And then they had fake sand and, a beach setting. And then you sat in beach chairs. And there were 3 different rows of beach chairs. Each beach chair had headphones. And there was, an attractive woman who would come out, tell you to sit down, and tell you, everyone put on your headphones now, and then push play. And you'll hear this thing. And in your ears, it was like the worst phone sex voice woman. It was like phone sex based girl talking to you. Just like, hi, welcome to DOA Beach Volleyball. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. I was like, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
For the record, if you've ever played DOA Beach Volleyball, I promise you fun is not what's happening. Even worse, if you actually like your achievements whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Because DOA Beach Volleyball on the 360, its achievement structure was one of the first sets of achievements on the entire console. So they didn't know what they were doing with it. So they were designed into the idea that you were going to get all of the achievements on like one path, and you were never going to 1000 the game. Okay. Someone did it, mathematically broke it out. And they found a way to auto grind for money like you do in like Tekken sometimes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And they're like, if I leave it on auto grind, and I have it on turbo, and it's ready to go, I have to leave it alone for 1.5 years.
Are you serious?
Straight.
Oh my god.
If I want to 1000 it.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that was the worst E3 booth attraction I have ever been at and gone through. So, not even the Shrek games were that bad. And I got ogre ears out of that, okay? We didn't get shit out of this one. I was just like, that was it. I don't even get a volleyball after listening to that crap for 3 minutes. Are you serious?
Was a little ogre at the top?
Yes.
So the Rumble Roses one,
wrestling game.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Which was very
that game has a lot of
DOA-like.
cool points that I will defend, but it's also, it's basically just Foxy boxing kind of thing. So the E3 booth for Rumble Roses was 2 women in a ring in characters' costumes. However,
oh, shit.
You remember, they had the whole ring and everything.
Shit, they did. Oh
now,
my god.
One of the big problems here is that one of the characters her outfit didn't quite fit her properly.
Oh no.
So she was a walking wardrobe malfunction.
Right, okay.
And I'm not even sure how cognizant she was of it, because she's about 3 feet above the crowds walking by. And when you walk by, you see that her shorts aren't fitting properly.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's how it used to be.
I'm sure that wasn't even done by accident.
Okay, you know what? You guys weren't there, were you? You might have been. I don't think you were. You might have been, and I didn't know you yet. It was the Street Fighter 4 Fight Club party. It was out in Glendale.
Right.
In that big warehouse.
Yes, yeah.
And they had the Hakan Turkish oil wrestler there. And people, do you remember?
No,
Were you there?
I'm hurt. I would have loved to see that.
Oh my god. I don't know who got in the ring because I didn't know you then, but I know a few people we know got into the oil. What they did is they straight had a plastic mat. They put it down.
Oh my god.
They put oil all over that shit. Here comes this man with a big old cartoon mustache. He has the little Speedos on. He's flexing. He's like, ha ha, who wrestle me? Yeah, ha. And like, he got all oiled up by his assistant, and you could fucking wrestle him right there on the spot while the tournament with Daigo was going on.
I bet that dude had like forearms like Popeye.
He was short and he was fit and he wasn't like super ripped or anything, but he was tossing dudes around. All these gamers, some dudes took off their shirt and were like oiled up.
I'm pretty sure I remember which event that was too. So I think
it was so good.
Because I think Daigo and Justin had like the exhibition that ended in the double KO, right?
They did. Yes,
that was the one. That was the one where, because when he missed his throw, he would go, seriously? You're right. And so I kept saying that when the double KO happened, and I remember that got memed for a while.
But while the tournament was going on, it wasn't Justin and Daigo just yet. It was like throughout the evening before it built up to that. But yeah, you could straight do some Turkish oil wrestling.
No, I mean, E3 hasn't been like that in a long time. Not that bad, right?
No, and I mean, one thing, like, even back in like my first E3, which was what, 2004, 2005?
Something
4.
like that.
I think it was 4. I still even then remember, as a younger, less morally aligned person, walking around the rest of E3 and enjoying myself, and still looking at Nintendo's booth, but like, they kept it pretty classy.
Yeah,
They've always done really a lot better about it.
Nintendo were the ones that never like went that low. I remember being there for the last like Conker's bad day, and they were giving out alcohol, and they weren't even carding. Like I got 5 beers handed to me. So,
but no, like Nintendo's like booth babes were like Foot Locker employees.
Yeah,
yes.
I still remember actually someone told me that they tried, applying for that. And they actually were like, trying to make sure that they played games and it wasn't just like, hey, I'm here and I don't know what I'm doing kind of thing, So,
yeah. No, I definitely remember there was one girl who was like, all right, I've got the microphone, I'm going to be walking around hyping up the crowd, sing the Pokemon theme. Right. And someone couldn't do it. She's like, why are you even here? And then just like walk to the next person.
Yo, knowledge check, dude.
So
knowledge check.
They made me sing that song 3 times this weekend. I have so much Pokemon swag from that Nintendo booth. That was the same time I took home a few Game Boy Advances. Like I got and all those Kirby toys and the Kirby plushes and shit. But no, they noticed me from the first time I sang it. And then the guy's like, hey, can you hype up the crowd? Can you sing the Pokemon song like you did the other day?
Oh,
he's like, I'll give you a bunch of free stuff. I was like, okay. It's just like...
You're like, back to the beginning of the conversation.
Yes.
Offer someone free stuff.
Yeah. So you're just basically
but it wasn't a t-shirt. I just want you guys to know I actually got good stuff.
Like,
I
just imagine Kitty sitting here like, you're really trying to exploit me like that? I'll give you like free stuff. Okay.
No, it was like, will you do it for some stuffed Pikachus? Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know the Pokemon song. I would have learned it on the spot.
No, James would like look it up the lyrics on his phone and just be like, I wanna be the very best. You need it like all karaoke now. You totally do it. I know you would.
Oh man. Yeah. No, E3s were definitely pretty bad.
Walking out with free stuff was amazing. Every day I had
like
2
said,
or
it just
3
wasn't
bags
like-
full.
It's just,
Yeah.
oh my God, they just didn't give away anything anymore. You know?
After 2009, just like Comic-Con, I swear to God, Comic-Con had a meeting with E3 and they were like, we're cutting the swag, we're cutting this, we're cutting costs, we're going to go corporate, we're going to go serious, we're going to lock down on people who go in.
Well,
and then 2010 E3, it was just like, what? Where's all the fun? What
I
happened?
think a lot of it too is because
Same with Comic-Con.
they started getting flooded.
They did, and it was Hollywood too. It was
Right.
the Hollywood
So,
invasion, movie invasion.
It was very easy to give away stuff because the thing about it is before the internet and everything like that, you just walked to a booth. That was the way they got you to the booth, right?
Yes,
was to
that's
get.
exactly
But now,
it.
in modern days, let's say a booth is giving away something, it will be on the internet, and everyone
In
will
5 minutes,
will
yeah.
rush to the booth
to
get
sell
the
it,
stuff.
to flip it,
To
because
flip it,
Dude,
or-
your scalpers are assholes.
Or you don't even
Terrible
have to
people.
have stuff to do that.
No.
Right.
Do you have any idea how hard it was to play the FF7 remake
Right,
demo?
yeah.
Oh
And-
my!
and
That's like
so-
a 7-hour wait. You lost the whole day trying to wait in line to do that.
Dude, I told a story that me and David were walking around after we finished our Capcom booth stuff, and we were like, let's check out the PlayStation VR stuff. We've never done VR. Let's go do that. And we walk over there, and the line is huge, and we're like, we don't care about anything else. Let's just go ahead and wait in line, right? And we sat in line. And then some lady walks by with a clipboard and is like, do you have a reservation? We're like, no, sorry, reservations only. And we're like, what the?
Yeah.
And so that's the thing. It's like if a booth tries to give away something right now, they will run out in the first 2 hours of the entire
Yep.
weekend. They can't make enough stuff now, and so they just don't make free stuff anymore.
That's not true either, though. Some of the booths, what they've been doing, and I don't know how this turned into an E3 show, but
Right.
some of the booths they've been doing
I was
is
just
that
thinking
you
that.
have to do the whole, get the reservation, wait in line, play the demo.
Yeah.
And
Once
then
you play the
Right,
demo,
of course.
So then that basically means you burned your whole day on that item.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You get your treat after.
Yes,
And that's basically it, because
Well, that's what I mean. That's not free anymore because
No,
time
no,
is
it's
money,
not.
right? It wasn't
Exactly.
just walk to the booth and here's a cool
or
toy.
I think it was Gearbox or 2K. It was 2K's booth because they have Gearbox under their umbrella. They would just basically, while you're waiting in line to go play the new Borderlands or something, they would have their booth employees just walk the line and hand out stuff to people in line in waves. And so if you were just lucky enough to be in line at the time, you got something.
Jesus.
And that's a different strategy. So
Right.
they've found other ways to have strategies for
Yes.
stuff that's not just run to my booth at this time.
Yeah, and grab all you can.
There's just no way that any company can make enough items for everybody at E3.
I mean, they can, but here's the thing. People are greedy. Like, for example, Persona 5 comes out. Persona 4 comes out. Everybody is running to grab fucking giant bags.
Right.
And you have people with 20 bags walking around all over them, and then you have the people who want these to make bag dresses out of them and things like that.
And they're not even like crazy bags. They're just the generic poster bags from Comic-Con.
And again, I mean, someone says, I'm glad I don't go to... This is why I just don't go... Every time E3 rolls around, I'm like, I don't give a crap anymore.
Or like what happened when you went to AX like 5 years ago?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So the only reason why I wanted to go to Anime Expo was just to see all my friends in Artist Alley.
Poor James.
So I bought the single day ticket for Saturday, and then I went there. I took the train there, right? And then I got off, and it was around lunchtime, so I went to the Okamoto kitchen truck just to have some food, and say hi to Gerald and everybody. And then I went to go pick up my badge, and the line stretched clear down around the block, down the street, back up the street, back down the original street, back down and I just looked at this line and I asked them, I was like, how long have you been in this line? And some people were like, I've been in this line for 4 hours now. And I bought a single day badge, and it was already like 1 o'clock, and Anime Expo closed at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And James never got in. He was too busy trying to wait in line.
I didn't even wait. I didn't even wait. I was just like, whatever, and I walked away. And then it was cool because I ran into Filthy Rich, and we had a nice little conversation and everything like that. But yeah, it was worse. Like, I bought a ticket, and I never got to use it. I messaged them, and on Twitter, I was like, hey, I bought a ticket. They're not going to respond.
No,
they already got your money. The fuck do they care?
Yeah, they're laughing all the way to the bank. AX has changed, unfortunately, for the worse over the past, 10 years. And it gets harder and harder to want to go.
Dude, and the craziest thing is the Artist Alley, too, I did manage to get in the previous year, was because this is in the LA Convention Center and Anime Expo was so big, Artist Alley was thrown in like the Staples Center parking lot.
Yeah, I remember when they shoved them in the garage parking lot.
And the worst part about it was there's no air conditioning, it's the middle of summer, and it was packed like sardines. The only way that I got to the other side was because I knew one of the artists, and I got in and I walked in the artist booths all the way to the end, to the other side, just to find some of my friends, you know, and it's obviously, no, it was terrible.
Oh, no,
they were
AX doesn't give a shit. They will put you wherever they need to put you, wherever your booth will fit.
Honest to God, AX and Comic-Con are the reasons I'm always scared about any event getting too big.
Yep.
Because I don't want it to go down that path.
Right. And they always do. We've seen it with AX, E3, Comic-Con, and those were the ones, like, the main ones that you decided to dedicate all your time to go to.
Yeah.
Believe this. I know this is going to sound crazy, you guys. I know this is going to sound crazy, but guess what? Like, back in the day, in the 2000s, when cosplay was good, you only had to go to 3 cons a year. I know, it's fucking crazy to, like, accept that. You didn't do 50 fucking cons a year. You only did 3. And guess what? You only made, like, 2 or 3 costumes. You didn't need to make one every day to get a new like from somebody. It was just like, you did it because you loved it, and you only had to make a couple costumes a year. If you wanted to make more, that's on you.
Yeah. No, and so this exact thing has been like my concern about Evo for a long time.
Yep.
You know, whenever you hear people talk about it's getting too corporate, it's getting too big, whatever, some of them are just being assholes, but some of them, they mean this.
Right, of course. Yeah, of course.
This is why we've had such concerns with Evo.
I've seen Spike and chatting for quite some time.
Spike.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I only hope, like, with KOF and everything, and I don't know what the hell's going on with Evo anymore, but I can only hope that, you know, with awesome people now being brought in, they keep bringing in more awesome people, so it gets better and doesn't turn so damn corporate.
Some class acts at the helm, as it were.
Yes. I mean, in the Hado we trust. That's all I can say right now. So in the Hado we trust.
Yes, but going back to KOF.
I mean, I saw someone in the chat mention that they pre-ordered the Omega edition just recently.
So
right?
nice. So that's a perfect segue.
Right. Well, I wanted to segue into something too.
Okay. Oh.
Who's going
Maybe it's
first?
the same thing.
Who's going first?
Where is it? Do I still have it up here somewhere?
Aww.
Is it the tweet from Coach Media?
No, not the tweet from Coach
Media.
Shoot, where am I looking for this? Do I have it in one of my other windows over here? Shoot, do I not have it anymore?
Should I just take it while you look?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for
it. KOF 15 is going to be playable at Frosty Faustings this weekend.
Oh, really? I didn't even see that.
They announced it today.
Oh, Jesus.
Which, fucking stellar. People at Frosty Faustings get to play KOF.
Jealous!
But I just feel also that, like, this kind of falls in the physical edition thing of, I would have loved to know that 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a little longer.
Yeah, so maybe we could have planned to go.
Yeah, or some people who were planning to go and canceled might have hemmed and hawed on that decision a little more.
Right.
So I feel it's unfortunate that you're not finding out until 2 days before the event that it's going to be at the event.
Yeah.
You guys, we need better heads up in the future.
Also, we're not sure if it's the full roster or if it's the double beta roster like they've been using for the past few weeks. But yeah, so apparently Gibby and Hell Pockets were originally in charge of it, but they ended up canceling their plans to go to Faustings. So now it's Aru and I don't remember the second person are going to be basically the liaisons at the booth.
Yada.
Jesus, okay.
No, Sam Show Aru.
Yeah, I know. What a cluster.
He's fine. He's fine.
I know, but the situation, I'm not saying it's not fine. I'm saying the situation's a cluster.
The tone and context made it seem like, wait, what are you going to get Aru?
No.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Nothing against Aru. Jesus.
It was just
Aru was an asshole, man. No, just kidding.
Oh my god. You guys are so stupid. Freaking Dragon Ball.
I'm kidding.
The whole freaking freaking situation is what I am yada-yadaing about, because that sucks for Gibby and Hell Pockets. That sucks for us just finding out today. That sucks for everyone else who canceled, because if KOF was there and they were fans of the game, they probably would have reconsidered.
But part of me is like really starting to wonder if like Koch Media is aware that KOF has a North American audience.
I you know,
like they're just now figuring it out. It
honestly,
was literally announced today.
Honestly, like the fact that that's announced today and it's what, next week?
2 days away.
Wait, this week?
It's this weekend.
This week. It's this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That
freaking sucks so much.
Now, admittedly though, this is still an improvement over some of the events that had no SNK representation at all. Right. So I mean, it's kind of neat.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I am so freaking afraid for February, because like, watch there be some awesome event that maybe we could have gone to, but you're finding out about it, and it starts in 3 hours.
By that, point, we'll have the game in our hands. Yeah. So whatever.
I still would like to be part of an opening event for KOF 15. That's that's special to me. It's just like
if we could get something like when Capcom was doing the Fight Clubs of like, hey, the game comes out in a couple weeks, but we're gonna do a launch event anyway. Fuck it.
Right? Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I wanted to mention, and someone sent me a picture of this, which is really odd, but like, apparently the Steam version of KOF 15 in Mexico is like $30 US, which is like way cheaper than anything that they've ever, like, he sent me a picture of it, and what's up?
Hey,
from Chile, what's going on? But yeah, like, he sent me a picture of the actual purchase thing, and yeah, in pesos it comes out to so he told me that most of the time when games come out in the US and Mexico, it's the same price, like conversion wise. But for some reason, and I don't know if anybody anybody here has a Mexico account, like maybe they can double check to see if it's still like that,
or how to, if there's
like,
a way to.
You think it might have just been a mistake and they did the wrong price or the wrong conversion?
I'm not sure, but yeah, it was definitely cheaper like that. Yeah. If you're in Mexico, Dark Chaos, yeah, feel free to check on Steam. But apparently, like, you have to create a Mexico Steam account in order to do. I don't know how hard that is or whatever.
Or how complicated or any of that.
Yeah,
if you can share it or anything, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know for Brazil, for example, games converted at U.S. prices is horribly expensive for them. Like, I
thought that was mostly for physical though, because of like import fees and stuff like that.
Well, not even necessarily.
So it's more plus being taxed on it, because like I remember I tried to send a gift of fabric for a friend of mine, an Argentinian cosplayer, and they're like, "Don't send me anything. It's gonna cost me twice as much, even if you say it's for free. If I ever wanted to get it, I would have to bribe them and pay taxes and do all." I was like, are you serious? Oh my god, I am so sorry.
I remember when Sherry was trying to ship a bunch of stuff to a lot of the the DR players and stuff.
And it's that sketchy thing.
There you go. So there you go.
$30.31.
Yeah, and investigation code. Convert. Yeah.
So we've got 2 verifications that if you're in Mexico, KO 15 is going to be cheap on Steam.
Right. So I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but if it's not, go pre-order it now.
Yeah. No.
If you're in Mexico,
that's awesome.
Pre-order it.
Right.
That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Yeah. I'm glad they're doing that.
Dude,
I really am.
And so the deluxe edition is only like $50.
Yeah. The deluxe edition is cheaper. Yeah.
Well, $26 in Russia?
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
In Russia, game pays you.
Get pre-ordered.
Wow.
There you go. So someone mentioned that to me on one of my streams recently, and I was like, might as well let everybody know, because if you're in Mexico, go buy it now, right?
I mean, that's a damn deal right there.
So there you go. So
good.
Nice,
I'm glad.
Nice. So confirmed, and there you go. So hopefully it saved some people some money in Mexico, unless it just wasn't a mistake and they're like, yep,
good.
Yeah.
Well, going back to the other subject, first of all, I'm sorry, do we even know if it's Koch or Koch Media? No. Has anyone even figured that out yet still? Like, how are we pronouncing this correctly?
Well, the thing is though, it could be like Kwanba, where everyone says Koch, but that's technically wrong, but nobody cares.
I mean, don't know if this is accurate.
Yeah, the thing is that it literally could be Koch, Coach, or even Cook. Because I had a math teacher in middle school who was Cook, K-O-C-H.
Oh, right.
Yeah, see, Scott said the same thing.
Then that means push media.
Some people are saying it's Coke.
Yeah, that could also be.
Coke media.
I mean, these are probably just like
they're probably cheesy.
Well, I mean, the thing is that all of these names, because they could be from like one of 17 different countries, all of them could pronounce it differently.
Right.
So it's wherever their founder or founding name comes from is what it's going to be. So even if we look it up, we need to find out from their mouths, basically.
Yes, it is KittyKaboooom.
Holy shit! Is that KittyKaboooom?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are terrible.
I love you guys. Our community spotlight today is cosplayer KittyKaboooom.
No, it is
not. We're talking about you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Perfectly in sync, by the way.
Unrehearsed. Not planned.
Again, when you guys do shit like this, I can't even be mad. I'm impressed. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Coke Media.
Fusion. What? Do it again. Do it again.
They say Coke
Media.
Coke Media.
Coke.
But, I mean, is that from them, or is that just...
No, it's just a random thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, to be honest with you, it reminds me of, like, you remember Inspector Gadget and Heathcliff was by DIC, right? And they've had to pronounce that Deke.
The Wonderful World of Dick.
Yeah, basically. Because when we were kids, it was like, oh, look, this cartoon's made by Dick,
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm sure they've had to do a lot of... I'm wondering what that company has had to do, like, just publicity-wise to change it. It reminds me of the Futurama joke, right? Where Fry makes a Uranus joke.
Oh.
And Fry says, we got rid of that joke a long time ago.
Oh,
we
really?
renamed
What do you call it now?
Urectum.
Oh, good old Futurama.
Well, I think Deke technically wound up being a subsidiary of someone else.
Right.
Was it?
They had to change it so that the logo actually said it. They never did back in the
70s
early
to early
Inspector
80s.
Gadget and Heathcliff. It was just
later
ding, and that was it. And then later on,
They added the little girl. Deke.
yeah,
Which I don't know if that was better or worse, but yeah, at least we know how to say it. So there you go.
right.
There you go. You guys are too quick, I swear. I can't keep up.
So in other news, after last week, with the Hyper 64,
Yes.
I have fallen down some pretty deep fucking rabbit holes.
Okay.
On YouTube and wikis and this, that, and the other, finding like cool documentaries on YouTube and all this crazy stuff. And the craziest fucking thing happened.
Uh-huh.
So some of you out there may remember last year there was the interesting news story about the prototype version of Sam Show 64.
Right.
That someone found under a tree.
Right.
A wild Sam Show.
And so the channel Gaming Esoterica are the ones who actually obtained the cartridge, and it shows him like he opens it up, finds out like its physical structure is different than the inside of the cartridge. He like cleans it and everything because it's got like years of weather damage and rust and shit. Cleans it up, boots it up, finds out all sorts of crazy information, but he also talks about
I still have
how...
the article
Nice.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
And so he talks about also who he obtained it from. So the guy who actually found it under the tree.
Okay.
And if I'm doing all of my math correctly on this, apparently that's the guy I bought my Hyper 64 from.
The guy who found it.
The guy who found the game under a tree is actually the guy I bought my Hyper 64 from.
Oh my god.
So it's like this guy must happen upon a bunch of Hyper 64
Right.
stuff. And I was just like,
funny.
small fucking world, apparently.
So, I mean, you should check your Hyper Neo 64 for like dirt and like earthworms and stuff like that, just in case.
They were all just planted in a garden.
That board is in magnificent shape, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like near mint. It's
that's
ridiculous.
awesome.
It pretty much looked brand new. I mean, it was very well taken care of.
And then so now I've been actually chatting with Gaming Esoterica. Because I was talking about like differences between like the version 1, version 2 boards and all this, and getting other details and falling down that rabbit hole, as well as falling down the original SNK Torrents headquarters rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
Looking at like,
by the way, torrents, not like torrents, not like we're bit torrenting things.
No,
you know?
no,
yeah.
Torrents.
Torrency.
Torrents.
The city.
No, I'm sorry, Torrency.
Torrents A.
And just finding actually like cool old footage and photographs of the era back then, or finding interviews with Ben Herman. I've got like all sorts of crazy shit.
Straight people's like home video from VHS uploaded onto YouTube. And them taking tours of Torrents SNK.
Cool. Yeah, so
like,
I'm gonna try to get a hold of some of these people and get like their permission to just do it, because we don't like doing just say, hey, this is somebody's footage on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get a hold of them, actually like try to show and talk about some of the ancient history stuff, because it's fucking cool, man.
Nice.
and going back to t-shirts, they got some sick ass Sam Show t-shirts when they took that to
in 1995.
Okay, these are 95 Sam Show, straight from a fresh open box at SNK.
Again, this is back before.
Ridiculous.
Like, people don't realize that, even though we talk about SNES and Genesis, with rose-colored glasses and everything, and we love this stuff. If you were not born in that era, if you did not grow up in that era, video games were so niche and still looked down upon so badly during that time.
I mean, except for Street Fighter 2.
Right,
Yeah,
Street Fighter
everybody
2.
played that,
I mean, that was, like I said, that's why I call Street Fighter 2 the only other game besides Pac-Man to ever have achieved that kind of penetration in normal society, in society during that time. Nowadays, we just don't talk about it because, like, everybody plays video games and everybody loves video games. But back then...
Hey, Hiro-kun, don't speak for all of us, even though you are.
Getting bullied in school for liking games. Yeah, absolutely. Like, people don't realize. So, when you made cool Samurai Showdown shirts like that, you could make 100 of them and probably give out all of them to all of the fans that existed that would care about a Samurai Showdown
there'd be
shirt.
like 10.
No, because you get the sweet dress shirts, like those short sleeve button ups that you buy, like the shit.
Okay.
Because
Gotcha.
Because it's Samurai Showdown, you can get away with it. Nobody has to know it's from a video game. That's a sick samurai shirt, and then walk away.
Yep, pretty much.
But I mean, even then, like, Japan, like that. I mean, again, that's why we got Fat Mega Man on the box art. It's why we got Street Combat, on the Super Nintendo. America didn't realize people liked the Japanese media, and it is crazy.
Yeah, when you look at different conversions of like box art from the different regional companies, it's all the same company. Like when you take, Nintendo North America, Nintendo Japan,
and Europe,
Nintendo Europe, and you see like 3 completely different box art, and they don't even match up. Some of them aren't even like the same character. It's like completely different.
Yeah.
Which one is it where it goes from like cute
Why are you
anime,
doing this to me, man?
cute anime characters, and then it goes to a mobster with a Tommy gun?
I'm bringing this up just so people have an understanding. This is Street Combat. This was a game released in America that they sprited every character from the Ranma 1/2 fighting game in Japan. And so they turned Ranma, the male, into Steven with armor. And Ranma female into Steven with clothes. And they changed this character to Tyrone.
So that's Genma, that's Ranma's dad.
Yeah, that transforms into a panda.
Yes.
So now Genma is now Tyrone.
Yep. And then
Kodachi got turned into a clown, lol.
Fucking clown.
Wow, Kuno is now
G.I. Jim with the sword.
Oh my god.
I love the flat top.
I wonder who they were trying to reference.
Yeah, not Guile. Okay, so Principal Kuno is
Helmut,
a robot, and poor Shampoo. She turned into 80s glam Lita. Wow, and Ryoga is now a bug man? No, is that like a skull? Okay, so he's like...
Garbage supervillain.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hoposai is happy? Oh my god! And Cologne is happy with a stick? Now with a stick.
Yeah, see, like, literally, this is...
Yeah, and that's the first fighting game.
This is the shit that we had to go through back in the day when...
Shout outs to my video rental store for actually letting me rent the original Ranma fighting game.
I mean, look...
How'd you manage that?
He had all...
Just imported shit?
He had imported shit. He had anime. That's where I got all my Fatal Furies from.
They even took away the welcome sign back there just to make it a...
Yeah. No, like 90s and even early 2000s localization was hell.
Yeah.
Like, so one game I like talking about in this is, it's actually...
Not seizure-inducing at all, I swear.
Anyone who likes strategy RPGs will know this one, La Puicelle Tactics.
Oh, man.
They literally removed all religious iconography and all references to smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, the main character is basically a nun, and one of the major characters is a smoking priest like Wolfwood. So now, like, in a bunch of his cutscenes, he's just...
Right.
And yeah, not allowed to have crosses in a game where you play as basically a nun.
Yeah, and you remember Final Fantasy IV when they localized it to America, when you go to Mysidia, and they're like, we will wish for this to happen. Let's go to the temple and wish.
Yeah. Also, Athena's box art is fire.
No, well, okay.
The one where she's fighting the fucking Minotaur that looks like he has...
Where she looks like she came out of a Conan movie.
Yeah, no, it's an actual reference, but it's also the problem that the Minotaur looks like he has his naughty bits showing because of how the shading and the silhouette is on his abdomen.
Okay, look it up now.
Bad.
Look it up now. I never noticed that.
Is this the one that you're talking about?
No. Which? Where? Oh, no, it's that one. That other one.
That's the one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God! Are you serious?
Oh, no, there's like a whole controversy surrounding it.
Okay, that's really funny. Wow.
What version of this is this?
This is the, like, arcade poster. This is, like, the main, like, promotion poster.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, the shading on that is... unfortunate.
Yeah, that is.
But
you gotta wonder that they did it if they did it on purpose or not, right?
100% accident. Like it's been this whole thing.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's not like the Little Mermaid one, right? Which was clearly intentional.
No, the Little Mermaid one's pretty rough.
That one's intentional because the artist was getting fired and he wanted revenge.
Well, he got it. I mean, he kind of went into history with that. Yeah, box art, American box art back then really sucked.
Because I remember too, Mega Man 2 came with a sticker that was of the Japanese anime Mega Man. And me and my brother kept looking at that. And we were like, why doesn't the cover of the box look like this? Like, why does this look so cool and everything else look like... Oh, man. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I felt so lied to because I enjoyed Super Mario, Land 2.
Oh, yeah.
And I had
American Kirby, yeah.
American Kirby is terrible.
The Kirby differences are hilarious.
Yeah, where Kirby's just like...
Yay! Fuck!
Yeah, they just put the angry eyes on him. Don't forget your angry eyes.
What was the game originally? No, I want to say Waka Waka, but it's not. It was Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, Doki Doki Panic.
Doki Doki. Yeah.
Doki Doki Panic.
Dude, when I found that out, I felt like my whole life was a lie growing up. I was just
Panic
so
is really
hurt.
funny to look at.
I've told everybody, I think I've told it on the stream before, but how Super Mario 2 destroyed me in elementary school.
I was so hurt.
Because I went to Taiwan.
Oh.
And we played Gold Medal Mario, Super Mario Brothers 2 over there with the poison mushrooms, the wind, the spring that jumped you out of the screen.
And so you basically look like an asshole for like 6 years until Lost Levels came out?
Basically, because I came home from Taiwan, I was like, yo, I played the Super Mario 2. It's so hard. It had all these crazy things and blah, 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 blah. And everyone was like, whatever, James, you fucking liar or whatever.
You're a liar.
And then
Uncle at Nintendo, whatever.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, it was so cool. and then Super Mario 2 was coming out in America, and I was like, now you'll see. I was telling the truth.
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, I realized really early on that my life in the U.S. was a lie. And then Japan just, like, confirmed that.
Yeah, no, the trip to Japan?
Oh, Jesus. Your first trip to Japan will have you question your entire life and your entire upbringing and what you're actually eating, especially if you live in the U.S.
No, you know that again, I think we've said this before, but that meme about place and then place Japan... Yeah, that actually kind of is.
It is.
Yeah, like I would way rather be in like a dank alley in Japan than most streets in America half the time.
There's no even such thing as a dank alley. The alleys are beautiful over there. I mean, honestly,
I know. We'll be in the shitty rundown alley, just taking 50 pictures, going, "This is gorgeous."
I mean, in the Fukuoka Evo, right? Me and David were walking back from to our hotel. And we were like, we're hungry. Let's go get some food. And we were like, hey, both of us always like Italian food in Japan. So let's go get some Italian food, right? And so we use Yelp. By the way, Japan doesn't use Yelp, right? Like you go to Yelp, there's no reviews, nothing. And we did check to see what's open. And literally there's one Italian place open in the alley of an alley.
Yep.
Like literally the alley of an alley. And we walked there and one of the restaurant owners is standing outside there, like people working there. And he sees us, and it looks like he's like trying to be like, hey, come and eat with us. And we were actually going to the restaurant.
Yep.
And then we ended up going over there, and like it turned out that the guy who was serving us, and this is again like one of me and David's favorite stories, like he lived in Australia for a while. So he actually learned some English. So he was actually talking to us in English a little bit, and he was just like, how the hell did you find our restaurant? Like, what made, like, how? And
what compelled you?
Yeah, and we were like, we found it on Yelp. And he was like, it's weird. And it's this tiny place. The kitchen is literally right there in the corner.
Nice.
Like, the cook is just sitting there. And there was like 5 people in there. There's a bar and like 1 table. And the table had like 3 people and 1 dude sitting by themselves at the bar. And we're sitting there. And we're just like, okay. And so the waiter goes over there, grabs a couple of menus, hands us the menu, and he was like, this is not going to help you at all. And he takes the menus away because they were all in Japanese. And he was like, what can you guys eat? And I was like, oh, I like tomato sauce, I like meat. And David's like, oh, I like fish, I can't eat pork, whatever like that. He's like, all right. Turns to the chef and he's like, make this in Japanese. And then the guy made it. And seriously, it was like the best Japanese, like Italian food that we had. Like, it was so good. And it was just funny because we're just sitting there talking to the guy and everything. And like, I really wish we could go back there, dude.
Little did you know you just walked into a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's all you did. That's all you. That's why I was in an alley of an alley of an alley. And when you go into an alley of an alley of an alley, you will find the best hole-in-the-wall restaurant.
Like, once you find the spaghetti restaurant, you can't turn around.
Yeah.
Curse will find you. And
then we're just going to lose you forever.
But as long as you make it into the restaurant, then you're good.
Yeah,
you
you're
sit down,
fine.
you eat, you can leave, you're safe.
Okay. Yeah, but once you
like a whole urban legend now.
Once you eat, and then you're safe to leave. Yeah. But you have to eat once you find.
We have to make it a whole urban legend now.
I still actually, I mean, again, during the cleaning session that I've been doing recently, I found the little card from that Italian restaurant, so I still have it. So if we ever go back to Fukuoka, I could go back there. You know what I mean?
We're just gonna make a trip to go to that restaurant now in particular.
Yeah, it was but like I said, it's what's interesting about Japan is like all the restaurants are like that. They sit like 5 people. But
yeah, they're teeny.
That's the reason why I think they can stay open in a sea of like 700 restaurants, right? Because they probably don't have to. Wait, how did you find the place on Google Maps?
I mean, unless it's something else.
Lies, Cone. Lies and slander. Absolute lies.
Or was it a long time ago that I mentioned it or something like that?
Based on previous story.
Okay. I still have that card. I could go find it real quick. So, but yeah, it was.
Yeah, I need to see the card. So yeah, after the show, I want to see the card. Okay. I do.
Yeah.
So I guess we have 2 more topics for the night.
Meals.
One, of course, being delicious treats.
Delicious treats. I think
more about Japan.
I know. More about food in Japan. You know what? Let's. You want to do this?
I want to start the other one, and then we can munch while we do the other one.
Okay.
So, as many of you all may know, that if you beat a King of Fighters game with specific arranged teams, you can get special endings. Such as, you know, like I joke, or I talk a lot about the 97 Terry, Joe, and Mary picture, or like there's like a weird baseball one. 14 had one of like the girls with the prettiest hair, so it was like Nako, Athena, and Kula, I believe. Let's look at the 15 roster and be like, oh man, what kind of special teams can we get out of this?
Right.
Like what special?
You mean special team like ending?
Yeah. What team do you want to see there be special artwork for that they could have like actually put a theme together and be like, yeah, let's make this a fun ending.
And keep in mind, these special teams can range from silly to, because I mean, you said there was the team of bare midriffs.
Yeah, there's a bare midriff team in
team.
99, and there's at least one of just bob haircuts.
Right. So the team midriff one was what? Mary, Leona.
It might have been Athena in that game. I can't remember. And then Benny.
And then Benny Martin,
yeah.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Good old Benny.
So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of, I mean, there definitely was a team hat.
Yeah, there's been a team hat before. So yeah, team hat, I'm all for it.
Yeah, you mentioned that it was Terry
Clark, somebody.
And somebody else, yeah.
And so, I mean, that does leave Antonov as an excellent choice.
Right.
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, you joked about a team thong, right? Which was like Dolores, Angel,
and then somebody else.
And then I said it should have just been Antonov, and then you'd just be like, "What is going on?" You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Mai.
Nah, it's
like
gotta
Team
be.
Booty Cheeks.
Then it would have to be Shermie because she's always pulling her dress down.
Yeah, but hers aren't like revealed at all times.
Yeah.
But Mai, like on her sweep, just booty.
Yeah.
Oh, can we do a full Tiger team now?
Well, we've got Ramon
and Robert.
Oh yeah. Oh here.
There
Why
go.
is he Tiger?
Because Rio's the dragon and Robert's the tiger.
Oh, is he just being a tiger?
Oh, and Joe, of course. Yeah.
And Joe.
Which actually, didn't we already have that Tiger team?
Well, yeah, he
I
had
think we did in 14.
Well, because we were talking last show about his tiger outfit coming back.
Right.
Well, I mean, as far as
costume.
the team ending, I think that we have had the Tiger team before.
Let's see, what would be a cute ending?
So we can nibble on snacks while we debate this.
We can.
So let's nibble on some snacks.
Okay, I know. So I doubt James wants to try adult Kit Kats.
Oh, he's gonna.
What is an adult Kit Kat?
This is an adult Kit Kat. These are adult Kit Kats. They're for adults. Adults who like bitter, angry chocolate. Such as life.
Like dark chocolate with
yeah.
sugar.
Whenever it's like super like.
I like my candy like my personality. Bitter.
And you're women. So anyways, this is, but I'm bittersweet. I know I'm
Garugamesh.
I hate you.
That came out of nowhere.
So that is exactly what it was needed.
Investigation Code just called this the Arch Deluxe of Kit Kats. Oh my god. Do you guys remember the Arch Deluxe?
Yes. No. I mean, no. What's an Arch Deluxe?
You remember the Arch Deluxe.
Was that like an ultra fancy McDonald's sandwich for
That
no
was,
reason?
that was the one that had the actual tomatoes and stuff, but they kept it in halves so that the burger stayed warm and the lettuce and the tomatoes stayed cold.
And it had the special sauce with the lettuce and tomato, and it was like the burger of sophistication.
It was like we were finally making burgers for adults or something like that.
You know, people who don't want to enjoy fast food can
like
now enjoy fast food.
Like the faintest.
Please, oh god, now that we brought this up, well, everyone in chat thinks of endings. Go bring up the Arch Deluxe if you can.
Actually, even 14 Mexico team would be cool.
So I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was laughing a few years ago when everyone was flipping their shit because Japan made a giant like Godzilla Big Mac, and it was 4 beef patties.
Yeah, and the Monster Mac.
And I'm laughing my ass off because I'm like, we had this. It was called the Monster Mac. Why are you guys like, oh, I wish I could eat that. We had that in the States for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. All you do is just order extra patties.
Why is my...
No, you just ordered a Monster Mac. That was it. But
no,
it
I
was
mean like now.
Basically, a Monster Mac was the equivalent of a 4x4 at In-N-Out. It's just 4 beef patties.
Yeah, except
that's
In-N-Out's
it.
good.
Yeah. Compared to a regular
Dude, I
Big Mac,
miss
so.
the fact that you used to be able to order a 20x20.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they
Dude,
actually
Google's
stopped
not
it.
working on me for
What do
me
you mean
all of a
Google's
sudden.
not working on you?
I look, it's
It just
okay,
died.
hold on.
Yeah, let's
Is
see if
Google
mine is
broken for anybody else on web? So weird.
Okay, since we're talking about burgers, I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah, Google's not working for me all of a sudden.
No, my phone Google's working fine.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so here's the Arch Deluxe. Do you want me to send you a picture and a diagram?
No. Oh, this wasn't the one that they did the split on them.
No, this is the Arch Deluxe.
Right. What was the one where they actually split the burger into two halves?
This is it.
It is the one?
I believe it is. Is he not cutting the burger?
No, I mean, it literally came with like the cold stuff on one side and the warm stuff on the other. Like literally a styrofoam with like two halves separate.
I vaguely
That was the
remember.
McDLT. Okay.
I vaguely remember that.
So anyways, Burger King. Burger King, I think it was in like 99 or 2000. 99 or 2000 came out with a Whopper that it basically they kind of did the Japan take and fries in your meal. It came with the hot sprinkle like seasoning and you shook it with your fries and it was like the yummy like spicy seasoning and then all they did was put like jalapeno cheese on the burger and everyone was going crazy for it. You guys remember that one at all?
Well, I mean, we could both get emotional and just talk about Burger Buddies.
I don't know about Burger Buddies.
Why would you even do that?
So
That is not cool.
In the 80s, Burger King had mini burgers that they would come attached to each other.
They were so cute. They
Dude,
came in little 3-packs.
Like when you have White Castle in the freezer.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, all you're doing is making me think of the original Chicken Littles at KFC.
Those were the best
They were
thing
so
ever!
good. Me and my brother would just go.
Thank you, James.
We would
Thank
just,
you, James.
We
No
would
one
just order
remembers
like
them.
eight Chicken Littles.
Yes,
And
it was like the perfect square patty.
Dude, and I was obsessed with mayo, and my brother wasn't, so I always get the one that had the slathered with mayo.
Yeah, I
Oh
didn't
my
care for
God.
that part, but those were the best little effing things on the piece of the damn planet.
And I remember they tried to bring back Chicken Littles, and
it was not the
good.
same.
Yeah, uh-huh.
They were not the same. Why you try and lie to us, KFC? We know better than that. You bring them back right. Anyways,
So I'm
time.
not necessarily a fan of dark chocolate.
Neither am I. We have to try it though. We can split.
You
one
split
and
that
one.
one, and I'll take this one.
But
'cause I'm
you get
excited.
your own. You get your own, and I get the bag.
Why does this have like a little doodle pad on the back?
It has it so you can write notes to and from. Look at you.
Except like, you need a Sharpie or something. You
Yeah.
just use,
Well,
like,
everyone in Japan carries one, so you just
no,
have
that is a
doodle.
pen that's gonna stab a motherfucker.
Okay, let's try this one.
Here, you
Okay.
go ahead. Oh,
Break it.
there you go. Grab that piece. There you go.
This is very dark chocolate.
This is very dark.
This is very dark chocolate. But it smells just like regular Kit Kat chocolate. So now I'm not too scared.
It's just a dark chocolate Kit Kat flavor, basically.
I'm guessing it's gonna be again like bittersweet, like cacao or whatever. Let's try.
Oh, good.
This is sweeter than I thought for adult
It's
Kit
still
Kats.
sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still sweet.
Mmm.
Headband.
That's a pretty good chance.
How about Team Always Hungry? Who would be a Team Always Hungry? Always eating, like us.
Mike, Kitty, and James. That's the.
I would hope dinosaurs on there.
Oh, remind me. I don't think we showed that, have we?
What?
The
Showed what?
that goofy the video that someone made of us.
Oh my god, you want to...
Do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So,
The title screen.
one of our
right?
awesome fans made a synchronized intro for our shows.
That picture is still the greatest.
Which... Oh yeah, we need to put that on t-shirts.
No!
No, James!
No!
James, this is perfect.
Look, I'll show you right now, okay? Look, I'm gonna show you right now.
I think the fans would want to buy that t-shirt and support us. I really do.
You know what? I just want to say, actually.
And if not, I just want us.
Oh,
three
you
to
got
have
your own
it.
already.
one,
Sweet.
I have
Never
one,
mind.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Did you think I didn't give him a whole Kit Kat of his favorite type?
Look, the only way that I would be willing to put this on a t-shirt
Yeah.
is if
Is?
you
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
there, and then maybe, Because goddamn, I am a chubby little mofo.
You're not chubby. You're bending forward and you're trying to come out of the square, and your knee is up, hiding the rest of your body.
Honestly, what we really should do is get an artist to do a rendition of you doing that.
Whatever. If we ever go to events as a trio, all of us are wearing that shirt.
Oh, we saw this one already on stream. This was the one that made, was it Nyato laugh, right? At work or something?
Wait a minute. What's this? I didn't see. Did I? Oh yeah, this is the one.
Team Synchronize.
I love that.
Team
Synchronize. That's the best one. I love that. Shit cracks me.
I still love that I got this.
Yes.
That's like my pose.
Okay, these smell ridiculously good.
They're really good.
They're really good.
They smell just like Cheesecake
Put
Factory.
it in your mouth.
Oh
no.
Oh no, is it gone?
No.
It shouldn't be.
No.
Is it really? Oh no.
Can you open the imager? Oh my god, if we could get Shinkino to actually draw James, it would be the craziest thing ever.
Holy shit, that would be amazing.
I think this works here? Let's see.
It should work.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see.
Okay, so this was a fan-made intro by...
Where's our audio?
Wait.
Is there no audio? Oh, here we go. There's the audio.
Oh, don't turn it too high, just in case.
There we go.
Oh god, these are good. That room's a mess. What I do with my Yashiro pillow is my own business. You know what we need? We need to get you wearing your little outfit.
Oh my god.
Wearing your little Kyo outfit.
My Kyo cosplay.
Your Kyo cosplay that you made all yourself. I'm very proud of you.
Low cost cosplay.
I'm very proud of you for not buying it on Amazon. You made it yourself as fast as you could.
Straight.
Yes,
Exactly.
you have it in you.
You know how we do.
So that being said, we need you to throw a few kicks and punches. And then so my Iori and your Kyo can be doing punches and kicks before
I'll
for the
study
intro.
some Rufus and Bob, and then maybe I can
Go
do
for
some
it.
punch and kicks.
Go
you
for
know,
it.
So.
Go for it. Oh, it's too damn good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and respond to that one about us covering the KOF 14 manga. That's really hard. To cover 5 volumes of manga as like part of a conversation, like I get like the only way to really do that at best in the least effort possible is to read all of it and then just like screenshot panels that I want to talk about. And that's going to take like 3 days of work for it. Like, I'm not a YouTube content creator. I just talk out of my ass.
The mangas are, however, are canon though, right? They're officially canon or no?
They're like, we don't know for sure just yet. They're heavily implied to be at the very least. I don't know if they've outright said this is what happened.
I'm going to go on ahead and say they're more like guidelines. My favorite
like
line
the
from
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean, they're not really rules, they're more like guidelines. Because that's how I explain a lot of cosplay rules and shit that have devolved throughout the years. Oh shit, are we opening this? You are, okay.
What is that?
I've never had this before. This is called Coffee Beat.
So it's
from Meiji. And Meiji makes great chocolate. Apparently this is 50th anniversary treat. So, here you go.
Or no,
you know what? Show them all everything we've been munching on.
Oh no, they've seen a lot of it. So
not up close.
Yeah, and so you see my point. Some people think it is, some people think it isn't. I don't know yet. I think 15 will help answer. Like, if 15 covers events that occurred in the manga, then we'll know more about it.
Right.
But as people who have read the manga nonstop and myself have pointed out, there are a few little things that tied in with heroines and other storylines. So, you know, like I said, guidelines.
I will respectfully decline these, so...
No, you have to eat one.
I will respectfully decline them.
He doesn't like the flavor of coffee.
I know he doesn't like the flavor of coffee.
That's fine. I'll eat enough for both of us.
There you go.
But also, I'm actually gonna let you know if it's not that bad.
Wow.
Then I might make you.
You don't even. Oh wow. You are brave.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm proud of you for that.
The funniest thing is, coffee smells amazing.
It does.
I can't eat it. I can't drink it. I can't drink coffee.
Are they chocolate covered coffee beans?
Okay. No, but they are coffee flavored. James is gonna hate them. I fucking adore them.
Yeah, so again, I used to work at a fruit smoothie bar at UCLA, right? Like where they did fruit smoothie and they did we served coffee. And there was some coffee.
Just try one. Just try one.
Don't make them try one.
I want it.
There was some coffees over there that smelled amazing.
Holy shit, these are so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh god, new addiction. James, remember when you would go trick-or-treating?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean...
Oh god, do we have to go trick-or-treating this year too?
I've been trick-or-treating one time in my life. That's when I accidentally dressed up as Ryu, remember?
We have to take him trick-or-treating. Nothing beats us trick-or-treating.
Oh god.
Adult trick-or-treating?
There's nothing wrong with adult trick-or-treating.
Absolutely nothing wrong, okay?
Like, we don't have a friend we can just volunteer. Hey, you know what? You want us to take a night at home and we'll take your kid trick-or-treating for you?
We promise no demons. No demons, no sacrifices, just good old-fashioned trick-or-treating. No one's going to trust us.
Then I can be like Quicksilver in WandaVision, right? Taking my nephews around.
It's going to be...
It's be the cool uncle.
It's going to be a very bad regular show episode. But anyway, the thing is that in 2016, we went trick-or-treating. Why? Because I wanted to do holiday shit with him because he just got back from the army.
Oh, right.
And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm just like, we're going to do everything. Let's freaking go trick-or-treating.
Which is extra funny because, as you may know, I don't care for candy.
Right. You just wanted to trick-or-treat.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Trick-or-treat.
Well, now you know why he's like my mom's favorite. Is because like he gives her all the candies and sweets. And my mom, literally, we got home with the candy, and my mom is digging through the bags like, "What'd you get?" Anyway, here's the thing. I went in. It was very cold. All right, I did not wear a cosplay, but I did wear a kigurumi. I have a Chi. The anime Chi, the little kitty cat mascot from the kids' cartoon. I have one of those kigus. And I curled my hair and I did my lashes and I got all cutesy to wear my Chi kigu. And you were in your Moogle.
Yes.
Because we purchased him a kigu, which was a Final Fantasy Moogle.
And I love it.
He loves being a disgruntled Moogle.
Yeah, I just stare
destroying things in the Final Fantasy.
No, I just stare and like, Kupo.
Yeah, he wore it to work at his office.
Kupo.
And all he did was say angry Kupos throughout the day. It's the best thing ever. But here's the thing. So we went trick-or-treating. And I'm happy, I'm giddy because I'm with him. We're finally doing it, all right? We go to like the fancier neighborhood, full bars and everything. So we're over there and I run up to this guy who I swear was older than or younger than me. He's a dad, he's got kids, he's handing out candy. I run up and go, trick or treat, and he's like, here you go, hun, and I'm like, thank you, and I hop along, and then
so I'm behind her and she's like all the way running down the sidewalk or down the walkway. And I'm like, trick or treat, and he's like, hey, love the attitude, Dad.
I screamed and ran down the neighborhood street because I did not know what to do after I heard that. He straight thought Olaf was my fucking dad taking me out trick-or-treating.
So obviously the whole rest of the night then devolved into
awful jokes.
Until she calls me daddy jokes. Like, because holy fuck, man.
The Jotaro daddy jokes that year were just painfully too funny.
no.
You guys have no idea. Oh my god, when everybody found that out, it was just so damn good.
Yeah, that would have never left for a while, I'm sure.
No, it did not.
No, just every so often I'm like, your daughter calls me daddy too.
Oh, no.
So I just, I'm
Hey,
telling
Daddy-O.
you, Daddy-O. No, it has been one of the funniest stories that we have had, and especially since he came back from the army, it was like one of the first crazy stories. It was just so damn good. It was too good. It was too good. That's what you get for having a beard, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible, and it doesn't help when we go out with certain friends who already looks like they could be our child, and then that one starts whining and crying, calling me mom, and saying he's hungry, he wants a kid's meal, or I want this piece of clothing.
I want chicken nuggets.
You can name Corey, by name. You can name Corey by name, dude. It's all good. I think everybody knows.
So we pretty much have a family dynamic, and there have been times when I've been shopping with Corey, and he will straight go, "But Mom, I'm hungry." I'm like, "Well, go find your father. Well, go get lunch. If you want lunch, go find your father. I'm busy shopping."
And sometimes all of a sudden, like, we have food at home.
Yeah, all the time.
Don't touch the thermostat.
That almost makes me feel like Joe is actually Asian.
Oh my god, like seriously, there was one time Corey and I were screaming in the car, jumping up and down because we wanted McDonald's.
Poor Olaf. Are we there yet?
No, no. We got McDonald's, and he's just like, we have food at home. Or there was this wonderful inside joke with us as
because there was that meme. It was the like matrix of what you do in line at a McDonald's, where it's like everyone's cheering McDonald's. So one end of the triangle is yay, and everyone's happy. One of them is we have food at home, and then the top one is pulls into the drive-thru, orders a single black coffee, and leaves.
Oh man.
So yeah, because of that we've had a few fun McDonald's trips, and yes, Corey and I did get our Yokai Watch Happy Meals because that's why we wanted McDonald's, because they had Yokai Watch.
That's a series that existed.
No,
he doesn't. He's gonna know what that is.
I know he's not gonna know what it is.
Hey.
But it's
Yokai.
It's like Digimon and Pokemon. It's in that scene.
I kind of remember.
Yeah, that little kitty cat. There's a little
yeah.
orange kitty cat that is the mascot. Anyways, I liked it. I got addicted to the iPad game, but whatever. Anyways, I know. Rest in peace, Yokai Watch. It's very, very sad that America just rejected Yokai Watch.
It's actually called. I thought you guys got a miniature watch, like a Yokai.
So that's part of the plot.
that's part.
Oh, is it?
You do get a watch to call up your yokai with little chips, and it's like a mini Yu-Gi-Oh card thing, but it's a watch.
It's that crazy fan-made game that's coming out that looks
I don't
like
even
Pokemon,
know.
but you're like shooting things.
Yeah, I know what it is. Nobody, and we're still to this day we got a new gameplay trailer last week, and we still don't know what it is.
I have no clue about.
Yeah,
any
it's
of that.
like really awkward. It's like, hey, it's Pokemon. Hey, here is your fucking AK-47. What?
Yeah, it's like here's my Pokemon. Jumps on your head like fucking Rocket Raccoon with the gun and just starts mowing things down, dude.
Oh my god. So back to KOF endings.
So yeah, definitely some tribute endings would be good. Just like some of the normal OG ones.
Honestly, wait, no, they can't.
Why can't they?
They can't because there's only one
What's up, Juicebox?
Ah, Juicebox.
Juicebox.
What's going on?
Hi, thank you for a read.
Juicebox.
You missed the best Halloween story. You just missed the best Halloween story, but yeah, hopefully we'll tell you about it later. Anyways, we can't do a robot ending because there's only one monkey.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
He's just gonna be a monkey from now on.
I still enjoy the jokes. Okay, I love Maxima Kong very much.
Maxima Kong.
But we can't do robot team because he's the only robot, isn't he?
Well, I was just trying to think of a team of like
What do you got?
Not counting shades, but like team you can't see their eyes.
I was thinking that
like
too.
King of Dinosaur,
Okay.
Shermie, and Kukri, right? I mean, not counting
doesn't
glasses.
count? Oh, okay.
Not counting glasses, right? Not counting people with glasses.
Okay, I'm thinking team like Paleolithic, because then you can have Antonov, Dinosaur, and Maxima as the missing link.
And you're tisking me. You're shaking your head at me, and you just said
Antonov's
that.
a caveman.
You all just try to make me so evil, but look at what you guys do. Whatever. Anyways, Team Choker, Iori, Yashiro, and okay, does he count? Anybody else have a Joker? I guess.
Kind of.
Oh no,
Dolores?
Dolores. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is her very decadent choker jewelry necklace. Okay, so Team Choker. That's one that I can think of.
Well, I mean, Siriu, that was kind of like the entire theming for KOF 11, so I don't know how well that needs
Oh, was
to
that
happen.
supposed to be or something like that?
Yeah,
like,
King, Queen, Jack, and Joker are all songs in KOF 11 soundtrack.
Oh.
And they're all based around those
So
different
Asher
groups.
was the Joker, Elizabeth was the Queen. Who was the King and the Jack?
I don't remember if who King was, or if King was one of the like mid bosses, and then Jack was one of the other mid bosses.
Oh, okay.
Team Royal Flush. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Welcome to the club. But it's okay. I make him choke on his food all the time.
Okay, so how many eye patches do we have right now?
No, Team Eye Patch. We got Hyder and we've got Ramon. And I mean,
Then we're kind of SOL because everyone
Yeah,
else
that's-
actually has both sets, so that's not quite a that's not quite a one that we can do. Actually, we might have a team bob cut again if we really wanted.
I was just thinking the short hair or the bob cut, but
Yeah, so,
actually we can do.
King Angel Mary.
Could almost do a team
But I
tie,
mean, there's these
team
two have
necktie.
bob cuts as
Exactly.
Well, but Shermie actually has pigtails.
She's got ponytails
Oh, I
in the
see what
back,
you're
long
saying.
ponytails. Nobody just ever really pays attention to it, but okay. So we have Team Necktie, which would be Shune and Elizabeth.
I can't find a third character for the team that I want to create.
What team do you want to
I
create?
want to create a Team Dash with Shune, K Dash, and somebody else, but nobody else has an apostrophe in their name.
Should you just go with Team Booty?
I mean, that's like the entire game, right?
No, it's definitely Dolores Shermie, but who would be the third?
Like
Team Big Booty.
Angel. She thick. She got some thick down in the booty.
You know, I'm sad because I would have picked a guy, and
Luong does have some booty as well.
Yeah.
But I think Angel's actually winning that one.
But to be honest, I'm disappointed with the lack of ass on the guys.
That's Southtown's ass.
Southtown's ass is okay, but
Ramon should be doing well for himself. I don't remember if he
actually you're
actually
right.
is.
No, King's booty looked damn good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say Shermie Dolores King on that one. Thank you for reminding me of King's glorious back end. Yeah, but the guys are lacking. If they do updates, they gotta perk up some booty. Like, I'm very upset that Yashiro doesn't have a bubble butt. Don't laugh, it's true. For
I wonder if you're even to say bubble butt.
What else?
Bubble butt.
Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Yashiro needs a big old bubble butt.
So KOF mods, we start getting the bubble butt DLC.
I'm hoping so.
And I'm still personally hoping the Guilty Gear Strive eventually gets the Shut the Fuck Up DLC.
Ralph, Clark, Antonov, Yashiro. You know, Miguel, Mr. Or why am I saying Miguel? Robert. I always want to call him Miguel because he reminds me of a Miguel now.
Yeah, because didn't Gil in Street Fighter V have like the Hank Hill Nasitol going on?
Gil,
Nasitol?
I definitely made fun of Gil suffering from a narrow urethra because he had no ass.
Yeah.
I was so mad at Street Fighter V. How can you be a fucking demigod with No back end.
With such
And
with such
still keep them in the thong.
with such an unfortunate disorder as an acetol.
No ass at all? Is that what it is? Okay. I mean, and the funny thing is when he does the parry too, it looks like he's shaking his butt. I like made that little video, and he doesn't have enough of a booty to do.
It's like those two girls of a certain caliber, and they're doing a TikTok, and they try to shake their butts like this, and they have no ass, so somebody holds up a flat notebook and goes. That was Gil. That was Gil. And my heart broke because I wanted Gil like right after Colleen was announced in 2017. I'm like, all right, Gil should be coming out at like the end of the year.
I'm offended, but I'm also terribly amused.
What?
The Team Armpit, Mary Leona Benny.
Oh no!
Like, I'm trying to find one more. But see, every team that I try to come up with, I can only find 2 people on there. Like,
you know why that gets me, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know why Team Armpit just got me as bad as it did?
I know.
Yes.
I know.
What is it, James?
No, I know. I was just.
No, you know.
I was exposing my armpit. That's all I was doing.
No, you weren't. And if you were, we would probably get like 10 subs.
We could do like maybe like team women with button-up shirts, because then we get Liz, Chizuru, and Vanessa.
So team business casual.
Yeah.
I wanted to do King of Dinosaurs. Krohnen.
Pity City.
What? Pity City? Is that?
Armpity City?
Pity City. I'm dying, no.
I actually wanted to do Krohnen.
Oh my god.
Krohnen, King of Dinosaur, but I can't find anyone else of Team Changed Identity. But there's nobody else who has a changed identity,
The
right?
best
That
you
we
could do
know.
is Kukri, just because we haven't truly seen
Right.
his face. So that's the only thing.
Because if we had, like, Raiden,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
It's one of those, like, we might, but we don't know yet.
Right.
Yeah. Don't you? Okay.
God.
Please time out, my friends, for 5 seconds, please. Please,
Which one?
Ebenezer Grinch.
Ebenezer?
Yeah,
You want me to mod him? You want me to
it's
mod him?
for 5 seconds.
Mod?
Mod him?
No.
Bruh.
You guys are terrible. Like, if I don't get enough of the armpit fetish with my cosplay, and you gotta call me KittyKaboooom, Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, that's a good point. We could do Iori or Terry for their gender-swapped incarnations.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, well, who else then? We need one more.
Well, no, so I mean, we could do...
So Kyo, Iori,
I
and
think
Terry.
Iori would have to be because
No, it would
Miss
be
X.
because literally Terry is just female Terry, but this is actually Miss X, right? So yeah.
Yeah, so you do that ending, but you actually get, like, a silhouette of K49, you get T-Zoc, and you get Miss X, and everyone just goes...
No, you
Okay, that would
you
be
do
fun.
like a changed identity one, and Iori's like, "Why am I here?" And they're like, "Because you know your real identity is Miss X, right?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" You know.
His eyes get all wide.
Oh man.
Has some like weird flashback. Hi, Rune.
That joke is never getting old.
We're gonna be telling that joke forever, dude.
It is historical, you know, current event that happened.
Wait, how many characters can reflect fireballs?
Oh,
A lot of them, right?
So we have
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Athena,
Athena,
for sure. Hula, kind of. She more like grabs it.
Chizuru, right?
Chizuru does have
as well.
reflect.
Yeah.
So that's what I want a team like reflect, like,
There you go.
you know, like Team
Projectile
Roseball,
reflect,
like
yeah,
Team Roseball, basically.
Joe P. Real, I'm with you. Drinking
yeah.
buddy team. You need the drinking buddy team.
Oh, the
But
thing is,
wouldn't
there
that
are
be-
so many team alcoholics.
Right, I was
Yeah,
about
there
to
are a
say,
lot of
yeah, wouldn't,
alcoholics
like Vanessa's
there, like-
supposed to be in there too,
Okay,
right?
so there are, I think, 1 or 2 instances where there's like 5 characters you can put on the team, and all of them count for that ending.
Okay.
But yeah, well, I mean, it would honestly be like Vanessa Mary King.
So for
I mean,
team,
what about Ralph?
Not allowed anymore, sadly.
No, but get it? Because, you know, if you're drunk, you...
Oh, so that means you don't understand how good your joke was.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
In 94, 95, and I think maybe 96, he used to pound a beer as his round intro.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Ralph was appropriate for him then. Okay.
Yeah, he just pounds a fucking beer, slams it, it's like, wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, he's just getting
Right.
hyped like a fucking college bro.
Okay, so team babysitter, obviously Shune and Chizuru. Would you say Elizabeth would be team babysitter, or would it be Hydern?
Hydern. Because they got a babysitter.
Yeah.
Isla here.
Yeah, so Hydern, Benny, Chizuru.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you know what's actually crazy about this? I just created a team with one person on there. Just Team Mustache. It's literally Robert. And that's it.
Huh.
Yeah, because I mean,
even
Ramon just
Antonov
has
doesn't
this
even have a
little-
mustache.
No, because Antonov and Ramon, they just have their, their chin guard, but that's about it. Is any? Yeah.
There's literally nobody with a mustache except for Robert.
So that would be team facial hair.
I mean, unless we get Ikari Warriors Ralph back.
That's true.
fucking
Even if you
mustache.
go that far and go team facial hair, it's literally just those three, right?
Ramon, Robert, and Antonov.
Antonov, yeah. Like nobody else has any facial hair at all.
Okay,
They
let's
could
just
work
be,
at Disneyland.
Let's just be terrible. Team broke as fuck.
Aw, Speedwagon, why you do that to me?
Um.
Team Please Be Fun Again, Ralph, Maxima. Just characters who stop being fun after 11.
Team broke as fuck. Terry. Antonov. Who else?
So you're just talking about
Krohnen.
like no
broke,
money.
no
right?
money.
Yeah.
Never any money.
Krohnen, maybe Isla.
Well, that doesn't mean she's just an orphan. She's just a kid.
Literally everyone involved with nests, pretty much.
Oh, man. Team Perfect Smile. Yashiro. Goofy bastard.
I mean, well, what about looking at even by, like, attack type? Benny's still the only electricity user, right?
Team Grumpy. Yeah, and probably, I don't know. Would you say Hydern is Grumpy?
Nah.
Who is Grumpy? Who is Grumpy Grumps? Who has Grumpy pants on?
Probably Kukri.
No, he's just a jackass.
Good enough.
I think it would be Krohnen, K, and Maxima, to be honest.
Nah, Maxima is actually one of the more light-hearted ones in the entire fucking team.
So serious face that he can kind of pass.
Trying to find a third member now for
Okay.
team jumping on the bed, right? We would have Meitin Kun, we would have Maxima, and who would be the last one?
Okay, first off, hilarious. But the thing is that you know that Mitenkun is just going to sleep the entire time.
Again,
So you gotta
guys
figure
are
out who's
so
bringing
much
the bed.
worse than I am. Oh my god.
I mean, the thing about it is,
Kula would be jumping on the bed.
okay, so those will be those three, but then after a while, Maxima would leave the team because he fell off and broke his head.
Jesus Christ.
So there you go.
Okay, I got one. Team resting bitch face. Ash.
King.
Really, King? Okay.
I mean, does she ever smile? I've never seen her.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Yeah, no, Leona is way worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say Leona, and I don't know, probably either Dolores or Whip. It says this is a tough one.
I mean, honestly, I would put Elizabeth before
Actually,
either of them.
no. You know what? No, I wouldn't, because Luong, I feel like.
Oh no, Luong spends half the time with the cat that got the mouse smile.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I would put Elizabeth above all of them.
So it would be Elizabeth, Dolores,
and Leona.
Or Elizabeth Leona King.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but Ash beats all their faces for resting bitch face.
The thing is that he's just a catty bitch.
He is, but that's why it's also a good...
different kind.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go with Team Caddy, which is gonna be Luong and gonna be Ash.
Actually, Lumax got a good point. Marry now because of Luong.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take that.
I can't wait to get through that story mode just to see how sick of Luong's shit she gets. She already doesn't trust her.
So,
And so, when you play a KOF game and you want to learn the whole story, you really just have to beat it with all teams, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And just to find out eventually, like, which ones matter.
Right. Unless, of course, they... Like, in KOF 14, how did the story mode work?
The story mode was kind of self-contained, and then everyone still had their own endings.
Right.
That
But the story mode is the main story, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in KOF 15, we'll probably be doing the same thing. You play the story mode, and then you play
and then
each
you kill
individual-
the final boss, and then whatever happens after the final boss ties up to everyone
Right.
else.
Okay.
Oh, someone made a full chronological ending for 14?
That's
kinda
actually
neat.
kind of neat, yeah. Dude, seriously. I mean, like, I almost feel like for some synchronized episodes, maybe we could just beat the game and watch the endings for the different teams or
well,
something.
we already planned on that. Now remember, we have our world famous movie premiere intro from Obari that we have to.
That's right.
The
that's
first
right.
thing, first thing we do when whoever gets this game, we are immediately going live and we are watching it.
Okay.
And I am going to cry like a bitch. I am going to scream oh so loud.
I mean, honestly, I hope that they actually release that video as part of a promotional thing before the game comes out.
Right.
And then they just include it on the game. But if they don't, and they do it like the 98 on Dreamcast, then that's fine too.
I mean, whichever, it's all amazing. But I'm just going to go on ahead and say team cannot keep their mouth closed while taking a picture on Instagram, so that would definitely be Kula, Yuri, and Athena. You know what girls I'm talking about.
Why is there a jabasted emote? Why? Oh my god.
Why not?
So...
Jabasted.
Actually, though, you know...
God, that looks so freaky.
You know
That's
what?
the first time I've seen that email.
Yeah,
You know what the thing is, though?
actually
All jokes
disturbed.
aside,
I
I
am
think
too.
you're onto something fucking brilliant here.
What's that?
Okay, so Isla, Athena, and probably Angel, and Team Social Media.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Team Instagram.
Yeah.
Team TikTok.
Yeah.
So wait, you
oh
said-
no, Shermie. Actually, Shermie beats Angel.
Oh, yeah.
Angel. No, but that would be Team Instagram. Team TikTok would be probably Athena, Yuri, and Angel. So, and maybe Kula.
No, I think Athena's gonna sit on Instagram, but Yuri and Kula are being on TikTok.
Yuri and Kula.
No, for sure.
I can see Kula doing Fortnite
If
dances.
it's Instagram, it would definitely be Athena, Shermie, and somebody. And
It would be
it's
Isla.
Isla.
She would be posting up her spraying different, doing street art all over the place. No, she's
I was
completely
thinking she might
perfect.
be TikTok as well, but no.
No,
she'd
no.
be putting
Hey,
up-
Sarah, you dark. Nuts to you.
What?
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
But like actual like Instagram users.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% those three.
Okay. Speaking of the social media users,
Well, unless we trade Athena for Ash.
well, here's the thing.
Ash.
No, Ash has his shit-talking YouTube channel.
But the problem with Ash is that, I mean, it's going to be that situation again where, like Shermie, probably, both of them kind of have to learn what Instagram is, right?
Ash wasn't
No,
gone that
Ash
long.
will take
it's true.
to it.
Ash has
Yeah,
been-
no.
Ash
He
has been
knows.
And you know Shermie's gonna be a fast learner on shit.
Yeah.
Of course, she has to. It's for her fashion brand. Of course, she's on Instagram.
So
of
actually,
course, you could shop
it might be Isla, Ash, Shermie as Team Instagram.
Yes,
more
but
than Athena, because Athena.
no,
will
I'm
have a-
telling you, that's Team TikTok.
Or-
She's
no,
part of Team TikTok.
Or
Athena.
the thing is that Athena probably doesn't even run her own Instagram.
No,
being
she's
a pop star.
Yeah. That's probably true.
Well, she's already you know she's on every social media anyways because she has her whole team. But the thing is like you're missing a whole other team here in this category of social media, and that is like Team Workout Bro. The ones who are always posting the flexes, the ones who are always posting the workout routines, pictures of the gym. Mary is on that team.
Yeah.
Mary is on
Mary's
that
gonna
team.
do it like gotta stay motivated.
Basically, and
we have
having like yoga pants sponsors and shit. But I definitely see Yashiro doing it, and I feel like Joe I feel like Joe Higashi does it. It shows off his like Muay Thai diet plan.
Or Benny.
Benny's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Benny has all of the LGBTQ support from Instagram, like big time. Like Benny's does like Absolute Vodka commercials and shit. Like I see Benny doing that.
Besides Iori and like K-Dash, like who would be on Team Clerks? Like I'm not even supposed to be here right now, you know, like
Hydern. Obviously Hydern and K.
I don't want to be
Hydern volunteers for this shit at this point.
K doesn't want to do shit.
Right, so K
does not want to do shit. Iori
I don't
get
want to
dragged
be
in
involved in this shit.
Right.
Probably Andy. No.
He's too much like the good boy Ryu of like, I want to fight strong opponents.
Yeah, it's just like.
I mean, Krohnen is up to something.
No, he's too busy being mysterious. Who else is lazy?
No,
it's not even lazy. Just doesn't care about this
doesn't give a
anymore.
shit. Probably Terry.
No, Miten-kun. He'd rather just sleep through it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. See, the thing is, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Mei-ten-kun because I don't know anything about his story. You know?
But the thing is he's a functioning narcoleptic.
Right.
So if he could just take a nap, he's gonna do that.
I'm sorry, we have been so stupid. McDonald's triangle.
You mean one for each?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. We already know.
No, wait. No.
Okay.
No. We should make this a topic next week and actually place everyone on the grid.
Let's just
place the entire use tier maker.
Yes,
and
we want the McDonald's tier maker of who's ordering black coffee.
Only if we can play the Mac Tonight song the entire time, right?
Oh my
let it happen.
God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like every time.
So real talk. I wanted to see the movie Mac and Me when I was a kid because I thought it was about that moon guy.
The moon guy who's gonna stab you with his chin, basically.
And then give you a
when
Big Mac.
the clock strikes, half past 6, babe.
Hi, Slick. How are you?
And you're awesome.
You're all breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
You all are breathtaking. Oh God. No, I want the McDonald's tier list.
For the great taste.
I want to do it now.
McDonald's.
What time is it?
It's Mac Tonight.
Fuck. Okay, next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week it is.
Oh man.
McDonald's tier list. McDonald's tier list. Don't tell me we have tier lists.
We'll
at
have
home.
to call it the McDougall Triangle just because.
McDougal.
McDougall Triangle.
No, it's the McDougal tier list, and it's happening. It's happening next week.
Triangle.
That's exactly it.
I swear to God, now I'm going to invest time over the next few days and develop a knockoff McDonald's that's McDougal's.
Exactly.
And instead of red and yellow, it's blue, red, and yellow coloring. You have to do it.
And you get fucking Ronald McDougal, and he's just fucking Ronald McDonald. He has the Nest logo on his shirt.
I want a Hydern Mill. I want a Hydern Mill. Comes with an eye patch toy. Oh, we're all wearing eye patches.
Oh my God! And then the the actual Happy Meals come with Metal Slug toys.
I love all of this. Why do we not have our own marketing company? Like seriously, why do we not have our own marketing company?
Because nobody invests in us.
Oh.
Nobody's throwing that much money at us.
Well, damn.
Good night, everybody.
Oh shit! Yeah, throw money at us.
Yeah, I need to make this happen though.
We need to make this happen.
Oh, that's so good. Carl's Jr. Sounds like a face I have to punch.
You know what? I need to make a quick Krohnen cosplay so whoever wants to wear it on the show and do stupid shit like that can. I already have the wig downstairs. I think
no,
I'll
but you don't. It doesn't matter if you have the
fabric.
wig because you have to put a hairnet over it.
Just like trying to think of like all the sandwiches, like the Filet-O-Fish would be like, I don't know, like
what was the name of the whale boss in Metal Slug? The killer whale?
Oh God, I don't know.
You tell me.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I mean, instead of like the McDLT, we have the McCYS or something like that.
Okay, okay.
But what would that be? Cheese, yams, and sauce? I don't know. Like
Cheese.
Cheese, yellow mustard.
No.
Oh,
no.
no.
No. You're missing delicious like Japanese sauces here. You gotta go with what were you gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off.
I said yellow mustard, and you said no.
And then you said something after that.
I said, oh no, because I figured you had something better in mind.
I was gonna say some kind of like yakitori sauce. You have yakitori sauce and
Actually, that sounds
cheese,
amazing. Cheese, yakitori,
and
sesame oil.
No.
Sushi.
No,
sashimi.
I guess secret sauce. I don't know. You can't have two sauces though. I gotta think about this. We'll make some. We'll make some.
No. So here's the thing: is that if it's a Japanese chain, it's fine because you can say steak because it's a hamburger steak.
There you go. Steak, yakitori sauce, and cheese.
Yeah, but what exactly is yakitori sauce?
I don't know. Just any dipping sauce that goes with it. Yuzu. It's yuzu.
Yuzu. There you go.
So it's a steak, cheese, and yuzu burger.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Mix CYS.
Oh, I want to mix CYS now.
Mix CYS.
Oh my god. That just happened. Too bad people don't throw marketing money at us.
And then we could have the Big Marco instead of the Big Mac, which would be Marco Rodriguez.
But he's not in 15.
Doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need. It's an SNK restaurant.
Okay.
It's an SNK restaurant. We could do Sam Show shit if we want. Oh, we need Chris chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
Chris chicky nuggies.
I mean, we'd have to serve hot dogs, right? Of
course. There'll be Southtown hot dogs.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to make like Nakaruru Samurai Showdown jokes with a McFlurry.
No, it's a bucket of Mama Haha.
Well. I was meant for Ice Stage.
Eating Mama Haha.
Yes, we are. Oh, damn bird.
Leave Mama Haha alone.
Mama Haha nuggets?
Chen's old. He stayed at home.
We need the sparkling Sakura drink based off of my
Kentucky Fried Duck King.
Oh, Jesus. Gee, I'm terrible. Instead of Kronenberg, it'll just be the Kronenberger.
There's got a tentacle.
There's an octopus tentacle sticking out of it. Yes, exactly. The Kronenberger.
I mean,
it's just like a hot mess slapped together with sauce and then a tentacle.
I mean, hey, this is perfect, right? Who's the most broken character in KOF history, right? Kula. The ice cream machine is always broken.
Holy shit, James!
The ice cream machine is always broken.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. That is it for the night. We are done. I can't even top that. We are done. We're done. He just killed it. He ended it.
I don't know. The thing is, though, is that we got to unionize because SNK boss syndrome.
Oh man.
We're done.
Okay, what song can I play?
He almost choked.
Actually, so on Twitter, just in the past few days, SNK did put out the Ash Team theme.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and put that on to end on.
All right.
Oh wait, go back up. Do we finally have the American pre-order from Coke Media right there, or is that?
Omega Edition is now available for pre-order 4 hours ago.
From GameStop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So which you can just go in anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So music time.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit.
This is the one right here.
That's the one.
Is Okonomiyaki open? Because after all of that talk...
yes.
You want Okonomiyaki? No, James does. You want fried rice?
Maybe.
Get your fried rice?
We'll find out. Hang on. Let's go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. Peace out.
Good night to everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
Garugamesh.
Smile, DK. I love all you guys. Thank you for tolerating us.
Please be safe out there, guys. Continue to social distance. Get vaccinated. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.